And we're live. Hi, everyone.
Oh my god.
We'll be live. Let me double check though. It
I
says
hope
let's go
Kizo
live on my
sends.
OBS. I don't know.
I
I'll
hope
click it just
Kizo
in
sends
case.
the
Oh,
sad
okay.
shower
We
head.
are live. We
We
are
are
officially
live?
live now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's
Hi,
still a couple seconds behind on my
everyone.
end, but that's, you know.
Yeah, I need to pull up the stream on my phone.
Hello,
Hi,
Kizo, if you
everyone
can
gamers and
coming
hear me,
gamettes,
in.
send the
and
shower
all
head.
games in between.
We're waiting for Alex to get home, so it's gonna be a little bit before we start. But I just wanted to say thank you so much to my friend SAKURAI who made today's thumbnail. Our beautiful, beautiful thumbnail was drawn by them, and it's so cute. We look so, so, so cute. Um, oh,
Thank
Kizer
you,
has
It's
a
the
Kizo.
shower head
shower
for
head.
you.
The shower head's back.
You
I
didn't let me down.
Awesome. But yeah, we'll be playing MonsterCon, like the title obviously says. But yeah, we're waiting for Alex to get home from walking his dogs, so he's got his phone mic.
Oh gosh darn it.
Uh-oh. Go ahead. Just mute and take it. Maya. Who is this? Is that Maddie? I don't know who that is. I don't know people by their usernames. I'm sorry. But hello.
Reveal your identity.
Reveal yourself. That's what, yeah, Maddie.
Hi.
That's the only person I
Hello.
think it can be. Guys, I'm really excited.
Real Maddie. I made along
Oh,
the
it
way.
is Maddie. Hi, Maddie. Thanks for stopping in. Are you excited to watch us play MonsterCon?
Say yes or I'll scream.
You'd be my biggest.
Send
Well,
you a feed.
Maddie, you weren't at my last stream, so.
Ooh, he caught your ass.
You're ready. Awesome. The chat's lag, so I haven't clocked. I haven't clocked Maddie yet. So we're fighting. I'm his biggest
Oh shit,
fan.
they brawled it out.
Forgive me. I'll kill myself. No, don't do that. But we're waiting on Alex to get home. We're waiting for Blake because family. But be very excited. Expect a lot of super funny, silly voices. Um, I'll like minorly introduce everyone while they're gone. Alex is the one, obviously, with the persona picture. If you were here for the last stream, you guys recognize Ace and Blake. Ace being
No.
our little. Oh. Ace being our little fennec fox, and Blake being um, our lovely man with the bird. That fucking bird that I ate. Um, but yeah, we're on the loading screen for right now because I didn't want to bore you all with MonsterCon audio, so I hope that's okay. My bad, I'm lacking. The persona picture is killing me. Yeah,
Persona.
I have to. I'll make If only if Ani was here. I know.
That's why you
It's
gotta
okay.
say
Ani will
Ani's
catch
name
it.
3 times.
That's true. Ani will catch it in the VOD. Hopefully, when we have Alex on stream again, I'll have either made him a Fugi or just anything. This was a little bit of a last minute stream, just because I wanted to play MonsterCon, and I was like, guys, I want there to be a MonsterCon video on the channel, and
Hey guys, sorry, I'm back now.
welcome back.
Hi,
You're
Beck.
good. I just wanted to make sure it
There
was.
was a small emergency.
Oh no! Everything
So
okay?
what happened? Well, yes,
Well, do you
everything's
want to
fine
say
now.
this on stream?
It's not anything
Floor drop.
terrible.
I just
So
want to make
Alright.
sure.
I
am
will
home
not I won't
with
give
no-
too many details,
Mhm.
but it's nothing like inappropriate. So I had to help out one of my family members. They were trying to open the shower door, but they were like, "Hey, this isn't opening. Blake, do you know what's going on?" I'm like, "I actually do because this happens sometimes." And I tried to fix it the regular way, but it got more broken. So I was like,
Oh my
okay, you have to
god.
use the other shower right now because I can't fix this right now. If I had
my
more
god.
time on my hands,
I can't fix you. Sorry.
I can't.
You should
Can't
be.
wait to meet you.
Are we all ready? Alex, are you back
You
yet?
guys
I am ready now.
Do you guys hear me? Or
I hear you. You sound just fine.
Everybody lie and
Um,
say yes.
Yeah, batteries in chat.
Yes.
Let us know if Alex is heard. Okay. Any feedback would be appreciated. It seems like it's picking you up fine.
okay.
Can you guys send your favorite YouTube emoji right now?
I'm
I'd really
gonna
appreciate it.
Persona.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
Maddie.
leave and rejoin. I think,
totally good.
because
Oh.
I was gonna say, on YouTube end, it's still saying I'm muted.
Oh
So,
no.
yeah.
Oh.
Be right back, gang.
Oh my god.
Now that he's
I'm
gone.
here. Yep. Hey, I was
No,
gone
can
for
hear him.
literally
I can hear him
0.2
fine.
seconds.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kize. Alright, let's switch screens.
Class
And we
HW.
can get started. For those playing with me, you guys can see, right? Like you can see on my stream.
He said those are some really good ones.
I can see you on. Well, we can't see you on the.
No.
I might be
On
just be
Discord.
behind on the YouTube stream.
I'm on Discord. You guys can see.
I think I like these two.
Yes, I can see you on.
Okay,
Like,
chat,
alright,
do you
it's
guys have an
caught up now.
opinion? Do you guys want to pick our music?
Hold on, it's not quite caught up yet.
Is this surf rock?
This
This is lo-fi beats. This is kawaii future bass.
I wish I could put polls in the
This
chat.
is retro. Oh, can I?
is
And this
nice.
is fantasy vibes.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
YouTube
if I
polls,
can
yeah.
yet.
I mean,
Doesn't have the option on YouTube? Or
I don't think I have it 'cause I don't think I'm big yet.
you're not.
for
You're
now.
not. You're not big. Go big.
Yes,
Go big
I am
mode.
a nerd.
Go big mode.
Oh my gosh, hi Audrey!
Audrey,
Hello!
welcome.
Oh, it's so nice
Hi,
having
Audrey.
you.
No.
Hi Audrey! Oh, I should re-add in the server that we started.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Do any of us in the game have an opinion? Because chat doesn't have an answer yet.
I am a fan of lo-fi beats or surf rock.
Okay.
Those are my two. Of the two, if I
like
had to
Hawaii.
choose between the two, I would choose lo-fi because I feel like the other music's just a little distracting. That's all.
I've
Alright,
for
Audrey.
either lo-fi or retro, but I'm fine with anything. I won't start blowing shit up if you pick like fantasy vibes or something.
Right.
I will actually. So
Alex,
Well,
do you have an
that's
opinion?
a you problem.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
Caesar!
I'm gonna go with lo-fi beats because two of you said it and no one in chat answered me.
all right,
Yeah,
cracking
you
my knuckles.
regular rolls. So,
I'll
Divide
crack
and
mine
Conquer,
too.
we each are usually a love interest, so I'll be voicing April and Omen. Ace is probably voicing Zoe and whoever else. I don't remember who else you do usually. Blake is usually our narrator, and Doug for sure.
Doug.
And Alex is usually, unless he chooses not to, Liam. So, and then there's other characters, so some voices will go around. But
Alex, we forced you into Liam. This is your role.
unless you want me to do
Let's
my
go.
actually for Liam. Or Ace. Ace does a pretty good Liam
I'm fine
too.
with playing
I
Liam.
don't do a good Liam. Why are you lying in front of me? That's fucked up.
Live on stream. Alright.
All right, are we ready, gang?
Mhm.
Spooky Con. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Nothing bad ever happens to anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belonged.
Alright.
Yeah.
First,
Hi, Gold.
It's me.
Hi,
Where's
Gold.
the me?
It's
Gosh.
me.
It's
Right next to you.
me.
Welcome to an episode of Me at the
Who's
Con.
me next?
Me.
Me!
I heard Ace first.
Yay!
What the
I'm
fuck?
never second.
Fuck you, Blake.
That's a little
Why not?
Who's me
excessive.
next? Who's me next?
Me!
Alright.
I heard Blake.
I didn't hear Alex
You know what to
at
name me.
all.
You,
Donkey
no. You know what to name me. No!
Oh,
Gunbaldo!
You were gonna type drug.
Come in.
for viewers,
Gunbaldo.
every time we've played
That's gross.
recently, Blake has played as Gunbaldo. Actually,
It
Alex,
is a name
you're gonna
I
be toe
came up
sucker.
with. You don't.
Oh, yeah.
We all
I
chose
mean,
it.
we're normal.
Yeah, we're normal, but these guys, something seems off.
I'm like on the
Gunbaldo
cusp
and
of being
fire.
normal.
That's on my birth certificate.
All
That's
that.
right. That's his middle name. But as
That's a
dreamy
little
as
jig.
SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after-party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As
No.
uncertainty plagued our hearts, we
Oh.
couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
The 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Zoe, an elvish cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
That's
I wanna
an
buy
awful
Liam
Speak
idea.
of the fucking devil, Liam the Lioncore, a hipster vampire who's, oh, by the way, he's 400 something. I skipped over that part.
He's
completely.
He's
Oh, my bad. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
I can't wait for the dyslexia to kick
Me,
in
I
around
mean,
here.
Doug Campbell, age 24, a
Blake.
little older than me. Hey, what's up? A kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Guys, if you,
Just
know,
a guy.
if you ever want to feel like you're dating Blake, you
Count your
can date
days.
Doug, but or you can wait
Ugh.
for with Blake.
Sorry. Small
Yeah.
jump scare there. Omen, age 25, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing
I have
people.
the
Blake's gonna
perfect
have to go
cosplay
take
for
it.
that.
No, anyways, Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Sorry.
I love my life.
And the clown, April 1st, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera-ready emotions inside cute mascots. I'm the guy from SpongeBob. It had to be one of them, but who?
Breaking news!
We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot.
We're like an
What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? Ha! We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo.
It wasn't our fucking
And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident.
Yeah.
Sure.
First, magical girl transformation.
I'm not even looking. I want to be surprised when it's my turn.
Okay.
Ooh, I know one out.
Oh, these are really good.
They're all
I-
furry
Ace,
related.
are you gonna pick Licking Metal?
Oh, yes!
Yeah. Retro games. Yes, I am a nerd. I didn't think about the third one. Hang on. I saw retro games and Licking Metal, and I'm like, that's good. And then I realized I need to pick a third one.
You're like,
Can we
yeah,
pick?
yeah.
Can we pick enemies to lovers?
I had a feeling. Come
Shut
on!
up.
Hey, let me look at my options here because I wanted to be surprised.
Slowpoke.
I wanted to be shocked. Yeah.
Ah!
Womp womp.
Bottom left. You know. No, that's the
Sorry,
right.
sorry. I had to think about what
It's
you
okay.
said. It wasn't me going. Hey, hey.
Dungeon low level.
Dungeon and
Dungeon man.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeon.
Put only one bed. Oh my god, that's crazy. I guess we have
Whoa.
God.
I will
to
sleep on the floor.
Me and Alex Transformers Convention 2024.
Oh, sucker!
What?
It's your turn!
Lick metal.
Yeah!
I was licking metal because I really wanted to and I just didn't. Now I'm sad. 'cause I
Oh,
want
look
to
at this
lick
guy
metal.
licking a lollipop, and it's just
Top
a
right.
piece of metal.
Top right.
Yes.
Yes.
Anime
Bum.
opening playlist.
Alright, let's go.
Good choices.
Creature!
3 favorite animals.
Future.
And then I gotta. Ooh. I don't know which one's more Kize. I kinda don't. I don't fuck with dolphins.
I like the octopus one, but that's not my first pick. I want the wolf. And then the horse. And then the pissed off owl.
Guys, batteries is
Give
Picking
you.
them apart.
Gimme the wolf.
We're all alphas.
Yeah, gimme the owl.
Octo.
I was gonna say all of those are not owls. That everything you just covered.
Sorry, I had to
And now
think.
give me the horse.
Haunts.
Yeah.
Pina.
The horse is
Alright,
here.
Horse is
give me the
here.
squirter. Alright, now what else? Wolf.
Such a lonely day.
Ah, my McDonald's French fry helmet.
And if you go. Sorry.
Alright.
I wanna go with you.
I'll do the wolf.
Yeah!
And dolphin.
Dolphin.
I wanna die with
Alright.
you.
There it is.
We were.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm here. I'm waiting
No,
for
you're
the
not.
musical note to finish. We
It's
were
on
new to
you.
all this, so this time we challenge ourselves with a goal other than finding love.
Yahoo!
Like dumbasses. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we decided to take on a project we've been putting off for too long.
Is it licking metal?
Starting a making our own
This
comic.
is us starting the YouTube channel.
We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. This
Pat my head.
hurts. This is every project I take on. What the fuck?
That's pat my head.
But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it.
Okay, the only one I haven't done is the comic strip, but it is the most boring.
Or
period.
Shonen 2.
Yeah.
Shonen 2 in that top
Which
left,
one do you
but
guys want to do?
I'm good.
I'm Switzerland.
Does chat have
That-
an opinion?
It's
I know
chat's not caught up
they're
yet.
so delayed, so we have a little bit.
Chat!
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 Bang
Chat!
Boom, boom, boom.
Walls chat. Chat, I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls, chat. Me and my bird. Me and my bird, we're in your walls, chat. We're in your walls!
And if you die, I wanna die with you. Take your
Damn it,
hand
this one, that's
and
pretty
walk
We're gonna
away.
get flagged. Hi, Keezer. Just
God forbid I might have a
They would
hobby.
never flag us.
The most loneliest day of my
Not the
life.
life
What is wrong with you guys?
Many things. We are frightening creatures. Abominations from the warp.
Okay, phone calls.
Babe.
We lost
singing,
a
Alex.
viewer.
They didn't like my
They were-
singing.
They heard that I was in their walls and they went to check.
Yeah, do you guys have an opinion?
Wakey, wakey.
If chat doesn't say, I say we just go for the comic strip.
Okay.
Might as
If
well.
chat says nothing.
Chat, you have
Okay,
give them
1
a-
minute.
Yeah, give them a second to catch up. I mean,
Alright, 1 second. They didn't pick.
my name is Barry Allen. I am the fastest man alive.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Wow, wow. Okay.
Chat, can you tell that we are all autistic?
Not the snitch.
No.
Speak for yourself.
Anyways.
When there's not a non-autistic in the room.
Yar.
Guys, when I went to my friend's
Okay,
house the
I
other
think
day,
they're not gonna tell us, so.
He's the neurotypical.
when
in
I
the
went
room
to
with
my
us.
friend's house the other day, I wasn't talking and I was just looking at my phone and he looked at me and said, "Not you going nonverbal at the function." I was like, "Shut the fuck up! I don't know anyone here."
Material failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going.
Thank you, Audrey.
Oh my gosh, Audrey changed her PFP to her artwork. Audrey, that's so cute.
That we were young
No.
and
I think it's their
unafraid.
persona too.
And we were ready
he
to
said it.
start.
He said it.
In. Yeah, we said the title of the
Stop.
video. We said the title of the stream.
Oh my God.
He said it.
Roll
He
credits.
said it.
That's it. We played the game.
Alright, apparently I'm not fun.
We can't stop winning.
You attend an indie tabletop game showcase and get pulled into a Euro game based around the classic party game Never Have I Ever. Sorry, it's catching up. It's like the original game, but there are different points values assigned to the severity of your admissions. There are also sudden death rules, a phone a friend mechanic, and a robber, somehow.
Robert!
Rough.
2 hours
Oh, I
later,
wanna play
you've
Ultimate
decided that we...
Werewolf.
Later. 2 hours later, you've decided
Rough.
that never will you ever play this game again. At least you gained for us to fun
I
hearing
don't
the
get that
embarrassing
one.
things the other players admitted. It's okay, Ace, you'll catch up one day.
Oh, so
You and Zoli roll up to watch a Dance Dance Revolution contest happening in the community zone. April and Liam are next in line to compete.
Oh my gosh.
It's me!
You.
Good luck out there! I'm gonna take so many notes for the dance battle chapter of Liam Prom.
Thanks, Zoe, but I don't need luck. I've been dancing for over 400 years. No man, monster, or machine should be able to deny my talent.
Fives? Don't act like you're the one carrying this team. I can shake my ass to rhythms your generation couldn't even imagine.
I'd
Get
like
it,
to
girl!
keep-
I mean, we got this, teammate. Don't embarrass me out there.
Liam and April take their turn.
Oh yeah.
They're
Yeah.
doing well! As they rack up combos, the machine cries out, good, good, great, perfect, marvelous,
Woohoo!
amazing. Fuck yeah, right there. That's the stuff,
Oh.
don't stop.
Oh.
Then suddenly, miss, I like what you were doing before. Seriously, I was almost there.
What if instead of it being called DDR, it was called Freaky R? Whoa.
Dick revolution.
You didn't step on arrows,
Dick
you stepped on its
revolution.
ball.
Wow. Is the DDR machine getting aroused by their dancing?
Big yikes.
That'd be a pretty hot fanfic premise if Liam and April clearly didn't suck at it so much.
Liam, can you focus, please? You're making me look like a bad dancer and a bad lover right now, and I don't think that's very nice.
Fuck you, it's not me. I've been hitting all my spin combos. Liam the Wyanko knows a thing or two about the amatory arts.
Nice try, silly. No one can call it the amateur arts, but can possibly be good at it.
The song ends and Liam and April get an embarrassing low rating. You didn't know Dick Revolution machines even knew that letter of the alphabet.
No. This is not a true representation of my skill. I demand another round.
Oh, it's cute you think you have the stamina for another round. Listen, we both got a point to prove, but I'm not gonna go out there and publicly humiliate myself a second time, okay? We need a strategy to get a higher score.
Well, you're an expert at playing video games until somebody comes. You might as well offer your advice.
Okay.
Read it for the chat.
Oh.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Anytime I make an issue on stream, it's just.
Calm down,
Okay.
Princess.
You can't jump directly into DDR first. You need some tender DDR foreplay. Your moves are too dry. Cover the DDR panel in strawberry flavored lube. I didn't do this one before.
I haven't done that one either.
That makes no sense.
Without even acknowledging how little that plan makes sense. I don't have any lube with me anyway.
You're
I
not
do.
prepared?
Liam!
I'm
You
sorry.
should always be prepared for a lube emergency. It's fine. I'm sure April has some in her purse. Additionally, Here! See? I knew April would have some cheesy nacho flavored lube. That sounds disgusting.
It's just nacho cheese. That's it. It's not.
Fuck it being lube, nacho cheese is even. I mean, I guess it is just to grease up your dance moves. Flavor doesn't matter, really.
True, but still. Why?
Let's just live up this DDR panel, bust some moves, and never talk about this again, okay?
Oh, we'll get the machine to bust.
Huh? Sorry, I got a little distracted licking some of this lube. It really tastes like cheesy nachos. It's almost
It's just nacho cheese in a different bottle.
April snatches the lube from
Nacho.
Zoe's hands and squeezes the bottle with the gusto of someone who wants to choke her friends. With the floor good and lubed up. Oh my god. Liam and April
my
get out there and dance
God.
like there's no tomorrow. They're slipping and sliding into every combo. Good. Yes. Great. Oh yes, harder right there. Yes, step on me, daddy.
Let's
The
put
screen
that.
explodes with the bright new record animation while a slot opens and showers you all with celebratory white
You
confetti.
said this
Why is
so
it
well
white?
and so similarly to how they do it in Mario Party with the new record. That was really
This is a
impressive.
fanfic
I thought that's
come
Smash
true.
Bros.
So good at that.
Is it Smash
Maybe
Bros?
I don't
it's
know.
Smash Bros, yeah.
It's Smash Bros. I always think of Mario Party 1 where it goes, new record!
Oh, you're right.
Anyway. Anyway. Enough of my
Coughing
autistic
baby.
rambling. Fuck yeah! The fans are gonna eat this next chapter up. What a sight.
April. Did we just have a threesome with the DDR machine?
Yeah, you did.
What happens at the con stays at the con.
You gain +2 fun for utilizing lube in this little sexcapade, but you lose -2 charm.
That's okay.
Let's go somewhere with chairs.
Where you going,
Where are
Ace?
you going, Ace?
Where you going?
Hey, I'm not creative.
Yeah, Ace,
You
where
want
you
to go to
going?
a hotel?
Yeah.
Hotel Holiday
Ace.
Inn?
Hey,
We at the
Lounging
ho.
around. We at the ho. Lounging around the hotel, you see a sign in front of the conference room. Con artist meeting. Awesome!
Yahoo!
You learn lots of cool techniques. They feel much more like scams, but who are you to judge what is and isn't art? You gain +2 creativity learning how to bend truth to make a quick buck. Can you show me how to do that? I need money.
No.
Later,
No.
after waiting in line for 46 minutes, but who's counting? You, Omen, April, and Liam have made it to the con security checkpoint.
suddenly, I don't have any metal on me, but you may find a dangerous weapon on my person if you conduct a more thorough research.
He's either joking about his
Are
dick
you
or his bro.
hitting on me?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
God, no.
I mean, what? Absolutely not. God, no.
One no would have been enough.
It's so fucking ugly.
Okay, well, if you're done assaulting my partner's self-esteem, you can be on your way.
Ugh.
Ugh, this is the definition of ineffectual security theater. You didn't even confiscate this.
Book.
Not just any book, Princess. It's the abolition of work. A dangerous incendiary essay that forces the reader to reevaluate everything they think they know about our modern system.
But what
Wadded.
makes it a weapon? Are you going to throw it at someone's head?
I will bash their
Precisely.
head in.
Me? What? Sorry.
No, but I may throw it at someone's mind.
Wait.
Maddie in chat says he sounds like that one guy on IG that goes, hello, princess.
Hello,
and she's in the past, so she didn't hear
Hello,
you go,
princess.
hello,
Wow.
princess.
Have we got something to tell you?
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say, Papa.
I'm confused. Is your friend stupid or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe I didn't properly convey the thought-provoking ideas of the essay. Allow me to elaborate.
This isn't gonna end anytime soon. You need to convince the security guards to take Liam's book. Alright.
Improvise.
You're not gonna get the book out of my hand, please. Stop trying.
Yes, I fucking am. Improvise. I can't read.
Okay.
Try.
Okay.
I took all your dyslexia. Improvise a reading club with the guitars, with the This isn't even a joke anymore, guys. So you can read and discuss the underlying ideas of this essay, so they can finally understand what Liam means.
Liam.
You're speaking on my level only.
I am speaking at the
Hello,
level.
princess.
Haven't you
I
seen
am
any
the
movies
good
about
guy.
crimes? They always carve holes in books to hide guns and drugs.
I think I know you're not. This is boldness and this is smarts, but this is really funny.
Yeah, I was planning on picking that one anyway. I don't give a shit about my stats.
True.
What's the content?
Lots of movies, which means it definitely happens in real life.
Right you are, partner. That's probably why they invented books in the first place. Let's take a look in here.
No, wait!
The book is hollowed out, but rather than finding weapons inside, the officers find another book.
Audrey, you're right. The dyslexia really did hit Ace. The cruel but very hot prince.
The prince stared at me with his problematic but very hot eyes. He smirked at me in that way that made me forget all of the terrible things he just did
Damn it.
yesterday.
Is this Yowie?
It's so embarrassing. I wish everyone else was dead. And then I
Why
had
would you
more
hide a
yaoi.
book inside of a book? You secretly drugs?
Ooh. I know I do the cool prince like a drug.
Oh, you
Drugs
too?
aside, I must point out there are some impeccable abs on the cover of this novel. That dude is absolutely shredded.
Omen stares intensely at the cover. April and Liam do it too.
Good grief, he's naked!
Stop blusting over that book, you three. That's it. I'm confiscating it.
Oh no!
Yeah, read it.
Catering guys into a public event. I can't even get behind that. But I gotta draw a line somewhere, and that somewhere is erotica. Look, Liam, they took your book just like you wanted. You must be pleased.
Oh.
Remind me of the title later. I want to peruse it. The abs intrigued me.
You too? I mean,
I got you.
You all enter the con and gain +2 fun from Liam's guilty pleasure, but lose -2 smarts. The cruel princess abs will give you many, many things, but smarts aren't one of them.
No!
My turn?
Yeah.
Really?
Gonbaldo!
Gonbaldo.
Gonbaldo, where are you gonna go?
I want to be bold for my beloved, my big
Jacob!
Hi,
Jacob finally
Jacob.
made it to stream! Hi, Jacob! You
Yo!
spelled guess wrong.
Hey, what's up?
Guess who's back?
It's me! Squeeze. I'm gonna call you that now. You guys squeeze now. You're roaming the con lobby when you notice a streamer right in front of you.
Oh.
You turn around to avoid the camera, but there's another streamer right behind you too. You're caught in streamer crossfire.
No!
You're technically in two places at once. You feel imbued by the power of omnipresence, or at least, by presence. Oh, then one of the streamers leaves, so you're just a rando in the background. Still, you've experienced twice the power of any mortal, which gives you +2 boldness. Yes. Yes, even though my guy Lorewise was an all-powerful god at one point. Some diehard Liam Prom readers have organized an unofficial meetup in the lobby. Zoe's so flattered that she decides you all should crash it.
Eldritch
Oh my
Jimmy
god, I need to
reporting
read the
for duty.
cultists.
If they're here, yeah.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm putting my glasses back on.
Yeah, we're
Hey, everybody! Well, they don't help because it's not important. I just need to shut up sometimes. I just wanted to thank you all a lot, all for showing me so much love to my little fanfic. It means a lot to me.
Oh, here they are!
The goddess speaks! It is an honor to worship your holy works, Zoe. A most divine honor.
Shockwave.
You know, I think I'm finally beginning to understand the appeal of this fandom thing.
Greetings.
If I had known the extent to which it allowed Zoe to control her minions, I would have gotten aboard a long time ago.
But I don't control my fans. They're just really, really into the silly story I wrote.
I see. But you used a written spell to make them do your bidding. That's smart.
No, what the fuck? April, help me out here.
Let me put it this way. Zoe could convince her fans to, I don't know, murder somebody on her behalf with zero chance of it ever getting traced back to her.
That's true, I did that once.
She chooses not to. Make sense?
I mean, I never did that before.
Well, I do not care if Zoe shirks.
Yes, shirks.
Well, I do not care if Zoe shirks the powers available to her. I want to make the fandom do a thing. Please.
Do a trick! Okay, fine. Holy shit, that was a sick-ass backflip, you guys.
No, you just missed
Oh,
it. He did
chat, you guys
another
didn't
one.
see it, but it was really good.
Yeah, it was Liam who was on screen. He did back. It was crazy. Anyway.
Just
Fuck, I
don't make
know,
them
but
do
the-
anything too fucked up, alright? Just maybe a backflip or something.
I did another backflip.
No, never mind. I don't like the looks on your faces. Gunbaldo, what do
me.
you want to make the fandom do?
Kiss!
Oh god, if we all work together,
kiss!
we can devalue the euro. That sounds boring. Stand on top of each other, build a huge fandom pyramid to
Yes.
see who all can find fulfill your. Yeah, obviously.
Yes, let us conquer the sky! I will crush that blue bitch beneath my heel!
Me? I mean, what?
Does she know she can't touch the sky?
You're yellow, idiot.
Shh. She's finally interested in something that doesn't involve murder.
Fuck the naysayers! You're too busy
Hell
helping
yeah.
Omen and the Liam Prom fans build the coolest, tallest monster pyramid ever seen. Stop stepping on me! 30 minutes later!
On me harder.
They're never gonna give up, are they? Can't you, like, make the sky solid or something?
Sorry, but no.
The fuck do you mean make the sky solid? No!
My
My powers aren't what they used to be before I transitioned to mortal kind, okay?
Maybe,
That's not possible.
you know, maybe get better.
No.
Quiet
No.
down there! We are
up,
trying to
Omen.
accomplish something grand here!
And you were so close to greatness, but then someone at the base of the pyramid rudely breaks their ankle. Oh! And the whole thing comes tumbling down.
Womp womp.
Ouch! You alive, Omen? Can you feel me going through your pockets? I am spectacular. I did it. I felt the sky in my fingers. What? That's impossible. You can't touch the sky, you silly goose. Maybe you cannot, but not even the elusive sky is safe from the undefeatable Omen.
Underneath.
Alright, guys. Gotta let my dogs in. Dog, actually, singular. My
Yeah.
bad.
Oh.
Mitosis.
You only have
Continue,
one foot?
please.
Is there really a sort of roof or dome in the sky?
I'm sure Omen just imagined it.
Should we check?
I mean, no. Some things are better left unknown.
You ever watch Chicken
Omen
Little?
makes the fans buy her hot dogs to celebrate her magnificent triumph. She even gives you one. Yes!
Oh my god!
Yes! It tastes like +2 creativity with a hint of -2 smarts! Yes! I'm stupid!
Where are you going, Toe Sucker?
Dum dum,
With
where you going?
asbestos! Yeah!
Toe Sucker, you really need to be smart, dude.
Or
Hiding
charming.
my toes.
Depends on who you're romancing.
Yeah, it's true. What are you going for?
I'm romancing the funny tentacle woman, so...
So charming would be what you'd want more, I think.
Funny
Over.
tentacle woman.
I think she wants creativity and fun mainly, but you know.
Well,
those
your
are
only
already
options are charm or
taken.
smarts.
It's your
I'll get
choice.
the creativity next round. I'm a gentleman.
Wait, what?
Be a gentleman. Where do you want to go?
Does anyone need either of the two?
It doesn't matter.
We are not gonna have
No,
another
you're
turn.
going last.
You're the last guy.
Germ!
Are you sure?
You find some teenagers selling their own fanzines.
Sure.
Oh, so cute.
Oh my god, dances with you, Kize. Kize's dancing, guys.
You have a diamond axe on your back. You check them out, and they are awful. As far as you remember, you had better
Diamond
taste
armor.
when you were their age.
Kiza, can you do the whipping nene?
To show them how it's done, you make your own zine right in front of them. What a mentor.
Oh my god.
Just like one whip and then like half a nene.
You leave it on their stand so they can sell it. They don't seem to like you, but that awesome zine you made nets you +2 charm.
Yeah.
Nice job, Alex.
You can't stop winning.
You're searching for some place to buy a gently used body pill.
It's been
Ugh.
Well, only
No, it
one.
hasn't.
Never mind.
No, it
Gently used body pill.
hasn't.
You see Omen, Doug, and Nico gather at a strange camo patterned booth.
Kiza won't do the whipping nene for me.
Wow!
Sick.
Nico, did you see this poster? It says this anime has almost 500,000 fans worldwide! I can't even count that high!
You're a fucking idiot. I bet none of them are better fans than me. Fans of... Well, what's this fandom called again?
Poop hunters.
This fandom is called Army, and it's so good it'll kill every other fandom and take their stuff.
Is this BCS? I distrust
Yeah.
your grand pronouncements. What makes this fandom so powerful?
I distrust your pronouns.
Let me put it this way. Every year we get more funding than healthcare, education, and public transit combined.
Hold on, I have to call Maddie out on her tweet. So I went on Twitter, and Maddie tweeted, Maddie, I'm calling you out. Maddie tweeted, I'm learning that I'm a gooner, and it's okay to goon, or something along those lines. And so I replied,
You need to
I
goon.
replied, and I went, why are you tweeting this mid-watching my stream? And so she comes in chat. My bad, you saw the tweet. I'll do better.
Guys, if you're a gooner, like and subscribe.
Yeah, like,
Already did.
We'll accept
Wow.
you
No,
regardless.
they're subscriing from me, clearly. I mean, have you taken one look
Yeah,
at me?
yeah, that's why I'm
hey,
telling you.
they have to
Because
earn
they're-
the date with Blake. You know?
That's true.
Ooh,
That's true.
Mark.
Welcome to Glamrock Picks. Gooners welcome. Yes, I read this
It's
already.
grandpa picks, actually.
No, I'm not grandpa.
Clearly,
Young
everyone must
and
love us.
unafraid.
It's not like we've got such a monopoly on force that the government itself is scared of upsetting us. It's all love. Well, I love public transit. People leave so much cool stuff behind on their seats. Like shit. If this is better than that, man.
Nothing's better than shit. And those uniforms, iconic. I'm already working on my army soda.
My friends, this is obviously a cynical recruitment attempt by a thinly disguised military superpower. The real question is this. Do we get our own guns?
Oh, baby. You'll get so many guns you can use them instead of clothes.
Holy shit.
Oh no!
Guys, we gotta
As
join
much as
this
you'd love to
army.
imagine your friends dressed in full gun corps, you won't be able to smooch any of them if they all die in the war!
Priority!
But how will you convince them not to join?
Technically, you could still. Tell your friends that the army is lame. All the
Come
cool people are
as
joining.
you are!
That's a joke, guys.
As you were.
What are you doing, toe
The
sucker?
space force. Show your friends how the army stifles creative expression by asking whether you can customize your weapons and uniforms. I'd imagine the second one.
It's creativity.
Yeah,
It's just a hunch.
so might as well.
Or do you want to join the Space Force?
That's the one I picked last time. It is really funny. They're like, no, that one fucking sucks. Don't join that one.
Do you want to do this one, Alex?
We'll try this one then, yeah.
Customize your... What? No!
Audrey says, I'm never prepared for anything Alex says. Me neither.
I don't think anyone
Wait.
is.
You mean we can't even buy custom skins? Damn. I knew we shouldn't have spent all that money funding first-person shooters. It creates unrealistic expectations. I mean, you could totally customize your weapons in ways that improve ergonomics or efficiency. Cool, right? Oh, great. I want to hang my collection of waifu charms from my automatic rifle. Would you say that improves ergonomics, or is it more of an efficiency thing? Neither?
I found the tweet.
You can't stop my friend from living his truth. Next, you'll tell me I'm not allowed to cosplay Santa Catboy who only joined the army to make friends.
Can we see that,
I can see I'm not getting through to you two. But what about you, malevolent dictator?
Oh, I like
Surely
that.
you understand the importance of matching uniforms.
What? Oh, I never planned on joining your army, worm. I only wanted to distract you while I stole all of these guns. Now I will be unstoppable!
The army of Omen signed me. No! My guns! Who would have thought that bringing military weaponry to a convention could have such dire consequences? Everybody run! Thankfully, it turns out Omen has never fired a gun before and keeps trying to use them like swords instead.
Look at my cool gun sword. Bang
Me
bang!
and my
Lost 2
cool
creativity
gun.
for advocating
Harry, this, you
self-expression.
filthy
But
casual.
lose -2 smarts from all the blows to the head.
Oh shit. Let's trade places.
I'm even
Oh,
dumber.
chat.
Everybody choose a
Okay.
food.
Chat, you are going
Alright,
to pick...
gang.
Chicken
Okay.
nugget!
You're gonna
Chicken
pick what the
nugget.
results are of
Shit.
this.
Chicken nugget.
So Blake is saying
French
chicken
fries.
nugget. Alex is saying French fries.
Chug jugga food?
No, that's not real.
Fuck. Okay, come back to me.
I'm gonna say chicken dumpling.
Man. Chew chickens, a potato, and what else?
Another potato.
A
Ace?
fajita. I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
Aliens hard would be the answer to understand the food is actually.
Aliens
I
come to
feel-
Earth. Player order is decided on how hard the food will be for the aliens to intuitively understand the food is actually edible. Start debating now.
Hang on, I'm gonna
Um,
Google what a fajita is.
I think. Okay, Maddie
Oh.
says there with me.
Oh.
I think dumplings would be hard, like chicken dumplings would be hard to understand because they're folded up, where they do not immediately look like food. They would look like kind of like
Like
in a weird
little
way, like a little
cocoons.
gift or like a little sack.
I'm
I would
thinking
like
like
to
a
argue for
cocoon.
either me or Alex here. Both mine and
We
Alex's
look like
foods
rocks.
yeah, we are both incredibly processed.
Yeah,
You know,
that's,
so if they
that's
find out the
true.
process of making chicken nuggets and French fries, they'd be like, "Ugh." They're like, you have to stick it in boiling oil. Ugh. Like they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? No." Just saying.
So you
I feel like
your
Ace
own
is
animals
definitely last.
and
I
boil
feel
them
like
in oil.
You guys can put me in last. I don't even know what a fajita is. It just came to my mind.
It's kind of the best way to describe it is it kind of looks like an open taco, but not really. It's a little complicated. It's a little more than that.
Ivan, can you make me a fajita?
Mexican food. There.
Can I what?
Can one of you make me a
Alex,
fajita?
Alex, I
make
was gonna
you a
say,
fajita.
you explain it.
I win!
I wonder why you wanted me to explain.
Chat.
You laughed like Sans Undertale right there.
Okay. Chat. Who do you think? What do you think an alien would have a hard time understanding as food? Dumplings, like chicken dumplings, French fries,
Like stepping it out.
Blake's
Or-
typing up a storm.
chicken nuggets. Which one do you guys think
Chicken nuggets.
is the
How
hardest
do you
for
write?
them to
Running
understand?
out of time. How do you write? Every second you're alive, every second you're alive, every
You
second
can't
you're alive.
advertise! Blake, you
He's
can't
rigging the vote.
advertise.
Of course I'm rigging the vote. What kind of
Stop.
man do you take me for? A fair man?
Can I put
No,
you,
I am
in timeout.
Gonbaldo the Great. Gonbaldo the Terrible. Gonbaldo the Lovely.
I think Gonbaldo
Anyways.
is bald ridiculous.
Gone with the wind. Bye bye birdie. Anyways.
Okay, Vocals Hammond said I see you. I think it goes chicken dumplings, chicken nuggets, French fries, and then fajita. Okay, we got one vote from Audrey.
I'm okay being second.
Nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
So far, Audrey is the only one who said anything, and I'll give one more moment.
They're
All they got from
asking me to
Maddie was, okay, Vocals Hamilton, I see you.
I'm doing the best I can
We're gonna
to get the people that
We're
I
not even
need.
monetized.
Alex, sing your song now.
I'm asking you to be my right hand man.
Thank you.
I'm a little.
Okay, no one said anything.
What am I doing?
All right, new turn order.
I don't
I win!
I'm slowly
Fresh
working
air.
my way to the top.
Who wants a refreshment?
I want NICO. Oh, is this a different one? Oh no, that's the Face Attorney ending.
That's the
Yeah.
Well, I've got
Face
all their endings.
Attorney.
You could go for the other.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the other
So
one.
this is what people without phones watch.
You and Nico watch a Batman movie.
Oh my god,
Oh
autism!
yeah.
Banana.
There's a bad guy and an evil clown. This is almost like watching the argument Liam and April had earlier today.
That's really good.
I fucking
Halfway
love
through
that.
the movie, you realize Nico is like super focused. Are they even taking notes?
Are they gonna cosplay?
Look at. You never knew Nico was such a dedicated movie watcher.
I love my
It'll be
life.
nice to
I
get a
can't
break.
stop winning.
Gonbaldo wants to talk to Omen.
Oh my
Oh,
god! They're watching the Batman movie because of their cosplay.
The cosplay that you're about to
Are
find.
you gonna try to do this, or do you want to do the other? What?
Nico faced. No.
Oh, they're layered
go
on
on a
top
walk.
of each other.
I want to go on a walk.
Or no, it doesn't.
I don't know.
Wanna
I want to
go
go
on
on
a
a walk.
Up to you, man.
I'm
And, yeah.
You and Omen go on a lovely stroll through the park.
Yahoo!
It's nice to be outside for once.
They reminisce about their. Shut up, me. They reminisce about their villain days, a favorite conversation of theirs.
Oh my gosh, guys, we have 15 viewers. Hello, new people.
How?
Guys, I'm playing with electrical cords. Anyways, it's time. This time it's focused on an old grimoire they used to have, and all the magical havoc they used to wreak with it. Wreck? Anyways. The glory days. Too bad we can't get them back.
Or can we?
Or can we?
Well,
That's my line!
Isn't done enough for me.
Where are you going?
Since Zoe's already taken,
Sorry. Took your bitch.
uh-huh.
Do you want someone new and exciting, or the clown? Or Doug? I mean, you can romance Doug.
Or
Break
you could
the
go
goal
solo and get an increase in a staff of sorts.
You gonna go stag?
Oh, you know what fever I have.
Tell us what out?
Oh, well, imagine at the face of confused Mr. Corridor, and I can't help
I
but
read
sing
that.
it.
It's April. It's April. The answer is
What
April.
a beautiful wedding!
I don't know. I wasn't here.
Alex has a
Dude.
certain.
They're stacked on top of each other.
Oh,
Shimmy,
You
shimmy.
win face
Which one do you
attorney.
want to do?
give me a spicy.
Alrighty.
Can't
You
believe they
and
made a
April have
game
a
about.
great game night.
Get ready to get wrecked.
You decide to play charades. April wipes the floor with you. You could have foreseen this since clowns and mimes are probably related to some degree. Still, it was fun watching her silently devour a whole rotisserie chicken. New kink unlocked.
Finally.
Oh.
So sorry, viewers.
So Ace, are you gonna go for a secret or are you gonna go for
Give me a new guy.
a new guy? Who are you going for?
Hey, I'm a new guy.
Hmm.
Oh, everybody, I'm a new guy.
I want to see Kale. Kale is cute.
You
Hi,
can
Kale.
only befriend Kale. Are you sure?
That's fine.
Are you
All right.
I'm just here.
You
Hi,
invite Kale to
Kale.
join you at the con.
Man, I've never been to a con. I wish someone would invite me to one.
I'm inviting you right now.
Oh, there's the
Oh.
green team.
Awesome! I'll see you there.
Kale, tell us, what do you look for in a friend?
Well, I'm not into the whole seduction game or whatever people call it. I appreciate when my friends aren't thinking about that 24/7. I'm more of a hobbies guy, so I guess someone who wants to hang out and play some co-op games.
What a beautiful wedding.
What a beautiful wedding, 'cause the bride
Give me
makes
something.
it later.
And
The
yes,
con is a
but what a
whirlwind of
shame.
activity and overstimulation.
Real.
How you find time to work on your comic. Time to brainstorm.
I thought it took time to brain
damn
rot.
it.
Choose an alternative. Time to brain rot.
Toe sucker.
Oh, Alex is muted.
Oh no!
He died.
He died
I'm
of
dead,
war.
yeah.
We went from
Oh.
15 views to 4.
They love us.
Oh, it's because I wasn't
Everybody-
making enough jokes. I'm so sorry. Alright, choose an alternative career and your current one doesn't pan out. King of the Moon!
Oh, you're going?
Minions.
Stepping on the moon!
Is that what you're
I've come to
Minions.
make an announcement.
Tonight, we take the
King of the
moon.
Moon,
Uh,
Alex?
Move the King of the Moon.
Charming.
King of the moon.
I'm the artist with the mostest.
You're the
Are
protagonist
you
of
sure?
a weird isekai. The goddess can bestow you one thing. Choose wisely. The ability to vomit angry bugs, many gorgeous feet for days,
No!
control
No!
of farts, the knowledge of milk-based curses.
This is just connoisseur room.
None of these are good.
I like the angry bugs one, because you just like...
This reminds me of the opening your mouth and it's full of bees.
Yes, I think that's what it's a reference for. Angry... My boldness is up, you fool!
I have 70 alternative accounts.
Hashtag slay.
Hashtag slay. I am stupid.
Real.
Yeah, you are. You sit down to watch a panel about new proposed TTRPG classes.
Wahoo.
There are tons of cool options like insurance salesperson, horse with knife shoes, and Steve.
I am sorry.
Your mind is bursting with new TTRPG world-building ideas to counter a Steve's naturally overpowering abilities, giving
Like
you
his water
+2
bucket.
smart.
Really?
Then you get a text from NICO asking you to meet them at their hotel room. Apparently, they've got a big surprise to show you.
Yo! Hey, Ivan. I need a second opinion, and you've always got great ideas that never go wrong. So I figured I'd ask you.
Aww.
I'm entering the Cosplay Grand Prix. It's the biggest cosplay contest at the con, so I gotta pull out all the stops to make the biggest impression.
Wow.
That's why I'm gonna debut this outfit here. You ready for this?
Oh yeah.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Oh, that looks great. You'll win the cash prize for sure.
Are you sure?
It's not about the money, Ivan. It's about sending a message.
NICO,
lick your lips
master of
really weirdly,
disguise.
too, like he does.
The message, I'm the greatest cosplayer ever, of course.
I'm gonna open my window, guys. Hold on.
But the thing
Don't
is,
you wa-
if you want to win the Grand Prix, you gotta nail the cosplay and the talent show portion of the contest. For my act, I thought about blowing up a hospital or killing a robin
Oh!
or diving into a vat of toxic waste.
Ooh!
But the judges said those are all too psychopathic.
Me after
Yeah.
blowing up a
Some
hospital?
people just don't understand the art of method cosplay. Anyway, do you have any talent activities that won't get me hurt or arrested?
I'm not doing this because I was so sad I
Preferably
ruined
nothing
his
Jared Leto
cosplay.
did.
This way, he ruins it himself.
Oh, genius!
That's perfect! But I had better rehearse the fight now, so the act goes smoothly at the contest. Release the bats! Release the baby!
Release the bat!
Releasing the bats in the hotel room sounds like a bad idea. You often realize the stupidity of your plans shortly after sharing them. And maybe this is a chance to do better?
Sorry.
But you
It's
don't
not.
do better, you fucking moron. Instead, you release the bats.
You're too late, Batman. I'll be having the last laugh when.
When?
Nico vanishes beneath a cloud of bats that are devouring their clothes and face.
Yikes. This is making me realize I haven't fed them, like, once since we got here.
Why do you
Sorry.
just have this?
But why are they trying to eat me?
Maybe they think you're a
Big, juicy apple. You're pretty rad.
I am pretty red. How do they know that? I thought bats were blind.
That's a common misconception. It depends on the type of bat. Microbats tend to use echolocation, but megabats can use sight, and I brought both types just in case. You know, because I'm a vampire.
Oh, makes sense, In case of what?
I don't remember. But there was a very good reason for all this, trust me.
Nico's too busy being attacked by bats to trust you. Dang, the microbats are pretty aggro too. You're doing an excellent job of echolocating Nico. Finally, they eat their fill and fly off, leaving Nico's cosplay completely destroyed.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Nico. I just remembered that I never taught these bats to fly back into the bag either, so they were single-use bats anyway.
It's okay. It's still a good idea if you ignore all the things that made it a terrible idea.
But what are you gonna do about the cosplay Grand Prix? I don't think your costume is salvageable.
Exit. Pursued by
I'll
bear.
go in the nude. Maybe not for me, but I know someone who can fix it. I gotta make a call. I'll keep you posted.
They run off. You still gain +2 boldness for suggesting a choreographed fight, but you lose -2 creativity.
You sure it's my turn?
Alright. Hold on, I'm thinking! I'm
Think
thinking!
faster!
Whoa.
I'm trying.
Think faster!
Let me see everyone's stats.
Faster!
Who can I fuck over? Let me see everyone else's stats.
Dear God,
No.
you're so demanding,
Who can
you
I-
diva.
What
You
up,
can
Wilson?
fuck me over, it's okay.
You could.
No, I'm thinking.
It's okay, Blake. I'll forgive you if you fuck me over.
You can make it better.
We don't have to fight. You can make it
Yeah,
never.
let me use those. I'm gonna push the boundaries on my boldness. That's not boldness. Bold. Bold.
Old and
Yes.
brown.
Well, yeah.
What?
Pushing the boundaries.
Like belongs
I
in
wanted
the
to
trash.
see if. Anyways, you're walking around with your favorite magical girl wig on. It's itchy as hell.
Itching and burning.
You scratch your head under your wig. Oh crap, a random streamer just recorded you doing that awkward finger wiggle. Your weird head scratch goes through the entire internet cycle. You get memed, shitposted, mashed up, and even turned into a viral dance. Alas, flame is fleeting. And you stop being cool when a CEO does the magic of head scratch in an ad. At least you still gain +2 boldness for surviving internet fame unscathed. That's pretty big.
That's pretty big.
Oh, big mode.
Later, you're at the hotel bar with Doug and Nico. You've progressed past the happy tipsy stage and are deep into sad boy hours.
Oh.
Sorry guys, there's a car. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sound ungrateful. My dad loves me, but I've never felt like he's tried to understand my hobbies or why I like the things that I like. And you can click on the next thing now.
Everybody shut the fuck up right now! I have glorious news! I have finally tracked down my magic grimoire from my villain days. I found time to check my old evil lairs for my belongings. Most of them have been converted into Airbnbs, but I found my grimoire buried in one of the bathrooms.
The back room?
The back rooms.
No.
The owner was irate, but you cannot make an omelet without breaking a few toilets, or however the phrase goes.
Dang.
Now, you can't make a shit without breaking a few eggs. Good for you, Omen! Which spell are you gonna cast first?
Good question. One of
When I
my
break
favorites
the
was an
eggs. When I
incantation that
shit.
turns people inside out. Such a slow, hilarious way to die.
You're not gonna do that one, are ya?
Well, now I have to. Trust me, Doug. You'll love it. Corpus inversion mysticum! Why do you look the same, Nico? Are you already inside out or something?
What?
Actually, yes. You tried to cast it on me?
I think the problem is, you know, the whole being defeated in a suit that blocks your magical powers thing.
Oh. Right. This shit fucking sucks.
Hey, cheer up. I'm sure you can still cast some of the spells in here without magic.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you're making brownies but forgot to buy sugar, so you use applesauce instead. Virtually the same dish.
Oh, I use piss.
Someone needs to enroll Doug in a cooking class stat. But right now, you
And
gotta cheer up
Alex.
Omen by finding a spell they can cast with no magic.
Hi,
Sakurai.
Sakurai.
The laser group.
This spell is for shooting metal projectiles at a deadly speed. You're pretty sure that's just a gun. You don't need a possession spell to control someone else's body. Just piggyback. I'm gonna do the gun one.
Nice
That
job,
presents
idiot.
the same problem, idiot. Guns are fueled by magic, which I cannot cast.
I'm like 65% sure guns are fueled by magic.
Well, I'm like 75% sure they are.
Really?
Oh,
20-old fool can use a gun.
pretty much. What a wonderful world, eh?
What
But I must obtain one! Guns are guns difficult to... Wait, didn't I just get a gun in the last dialogue?
Nobody
got taken
needs
away.
to know.
I'm no expert, but they're deadly weapons, so I imagine it'll be hard. 30 minutes later, Omen walks out of the gun store with a pistol in her pocket.
I win. Well, that was easy. Now to put this deadly baby to use.
Should we go to a shooting range or something? Shooting the gun would be more fun if you had a target to aim at.
Doug. Anything can be a target if you use your imagination.
She's gonna shoot Nico.
Omen shoots some poor sap crossing the street. He was jaywalking, so you guess he kinda deserved it.
Oh,
Excuse
shit.
me, miss. Did you just shoot that innocent bystander?
No, I mean, yes, but you see, I had a very good reason for doing so. I wanted to.
Fair
Oh, yeah.
enough, but you gotta have a license to carry a firearm. You know what the punishment for not having one is?
No. What is it?
A warning. Consider yourself warned. Carry your license, young lady.
Me and Ace said,
I'm
what
a
a wonderful
baby.
world at the same time, and it spooked me.
Audrey, we're just telepathic.
I'm a baby.
Civilians here only allowed to shoot 4 people per day. But between you and me,
If you claim it with self-defense, you can freeze the CMR for free.
You got
Noted.
12 there.
Holy shit, you live in hell, but at least Omen's happy with their new gun. You gain +2 boldness and lose -2 fun.
Gunbaldo, look at my new gun.
Matches, gasoline. Yeah, I'm ready.
I know. I helped you pick it out.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Okay.
shut the fuck up.
So
I
I'm
like
very
my gun.
dumb.
Dun,
But
dun,
you're
dun,
a
dun,
creep.
dun. You can only be fun
I'm a
or creative or
weirdo.
charming.
I mean, I guess
If
I
you're going
need
for
those three anyway.
April, you need charm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be charming from my clown.
You buy a cool T-shirt which features the entire JoJo family tree. Needless to say, it's several sizes too big for you.
JoJo.
You get back to the stand to return it, but the vendor doesn't take refunds. Unacceptable. What he can give you is a free JoJo pose. You take it. It forces the limits of your flexibility, but you gain +2 charm from striking such a pose.
Oh yeah.
Afterward, you're checking out the video game showcase with Liam, Omen, and April. You pass a jolly indie dev who waves you down. Can I be the indie dev?
Yep.
Hello. Do you all have 20 minutes to try out my new game? I'd appreciate your feedback.
Classic Liam.
Of course. Finally, someone who appreciates the quality of William the Wine Code's feedback.
Uh-oh, those words have never led to good feedback, but it's too late. You all played the demo.
Sakurai, yes you did.
That is a diamond axe, yeah.
Mining
When
away.
you explained video games to me
No,
the other
no.
day,
What?
didn't you say they are supposed to be, well, fun? This is dog shit.
Well, Holman, to be exact, video games can also be odd. But this one is neither fun nor odd. It's dog shit.
Guys, chill! We're probably just not the target audience.
Is it dogs?
Clearly, this game was made to appeal to people with
It's-
no taste!
So
It's made
not
to appeal to
dogs.
shit.
Is there anything specific that you guys think could be, improved?
Pathetic.
Yes, the game. I mean, it's not your fault. There are some aspects of the game that really need polishing. You should hire some new people in some departments.
I did everything. I'm a solo dev.
Huh. What if you try to hire an actual team while you hire a new position?
You could be the studio's janitor.
April, are you sure? Janitors are supposed to be good at identifying garbage when it's right in front of them.
Oof.
The poor dev is not having the best time. It's times like these when you remember that your friends are, how to put it, the fucking worst. You should step in and say something that's actually constructive before the dev's self-confidence is completely shattered.
Compliment the dev on his shoes so intensely and for so long that he forgets you were talking about his video game to begin with.
That would
If that kind of
probably
compliments...
charm.
Yeah,
Bet-
if that kind of
twist your
compliments
friend's
feel
words.
bad, maybe you could twist your friend's words to sound like some sort of backhanded trashing that actually feels okay.
Okay, that might also be charm, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think just go with whatever. I think
What
the
your
shoes is
heart
creative
desires.
because it's just like, why would you compliment his shoes?
Just go
Yeah.
with your fart desires.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well I did the shoes last time. It was really funny. We could do it again.
Oh, Shit.
Or, nah,
I
nah,
thought-
that's
I-
good.
I'm sorry.
I'm good with either. I'm good with either. I'm good with
Okay,
either. Let's do
I'm
this.
so sorry.
I
thought
would
you were
just
gonna
failed.
say- I thought you were gonna say so I could do the other one, and so I had. It's okay.
Blake,
I mean, I still want
start
to see this one
dreaming.
anyway, so...
Cease your sniveling, worm. All I said is that your game is bad, and you should feel bad.
Yeah. So bad it's good, am I right? Yeah, Wong, this is the worst game I've ever played. But being the worst game you've ever played in 400 years is probably a feat in and of itself.
That is a choice.
Sure, I guess your game is certainly a, how do I say, a memorable experience. A memorable experience, as in playing this made me want to stab myself in the hand.
Hey, art is supposed to make you feel strong emotions. Self-stabbing is a sort of strong emotion.
Okay. I could work with this. Maybe I could rebrand it as a rage game.
That makes sense by definition. Your game fills me with indescribable rage.
Should only be encouraging the developer to improve his craft rather than settle for gruesome mediocrity.
Nope, and you're dragging your friends away before they can do any more psychological damage to this guy. Bye!
So, what's next? Personally, I'm getting hungry.
Cool.
Same. Let's go try that gyro truck.
Zero.
I put it's awful. That Euro truck. I put it's awful and my food blog yearns for a negative review.
Yes, I would love to puke everywhere and demoralize a chef.
Good grief, these three sons sure are hot and fun to be around. Why did I say sons? Where the fuck was sons from? Good grief, these three sure are hot and fun to be around. At least you gain +2 creativity for your backhanded insults, but they also cost you -2 charm.
I literally looked at the screen and I was like,
where's the
where's the
children?
word sun? And I was like, maybe I am not seeing it.
Red sun.
Red Sun.
Have some fun.
Yeah, dude.
You attend a workshop at the
Warhammer.
community zone. That's actually Dungeons and Dragons. If it was Warhammer,
Listen.
there'd be 2 armies.
Listen.
Those are all very clearly distinct miniatures, so... You thought the Sailor Moon
Poor
fridge looked good
Bammer.
on you, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Starshape takes the cake. It needs a metric ton of hair gel, but it really brings out your features. Man, you can't wait to be bald! You gain +2 fun and +1 amazing hairstyle!
Don't draw me bald.
Draw a spell,
Well,
everybody.
now. Then you get a text from Kale. Hi, I'm here. You dash to the con entrance to greet him.
Sup, Ace. Let's take on this con.
Awesome. What do you want to do first?
Dude, where do I even start? Maybe I'll get some old Game Boy games, or watch a Pokemon tournament, or, go to an old samurai film viewing.
I'm in love with
Or we
you.
could-
I'm in love with you,
wait.
Kale.
Oh god, oh fuck.
You look at what Kale's
Hey,
staring
quick
at and
one.
see that the security checkpoint guards have a German Shepherd with them.
What's wrong? You don't like dogs?
I definitely don't like drug detection dogs, dude. Dude, I have like so much weed on me. Like, so much.
Okay, well, just try to stay calm. Maybe if we play it cool, the dog won't notice.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? The dog will totally know. Look at the way he's staring at me.
Stop looking at me with those big old eyes.
The dog is not staring at Kale. In fact, its eyes are locked on the hot dog booth with a hungry expression.
You're high, aren't
I'm
you?
cooked. I'm so fucking cooked. That dog's already fantasizing about how it's gonna laugh at me while I'm locked up in a cell.
Okay, there's a lot to process there. Do you want to get out of line and throw away your weed or something?
What? No, if I get out of the line, we lose our place in line. I just need to accept my fate. Just promise me you'll sneak me some joints when you visit me in jail.
Okay. Stoned Kale is clearly not your best partner in a crisis. It's up to you to save his ass. And his weed from the drug sniffer dog. But how?
Hide Kale's weed inside the bag. Oh
I know this is talking about cocaine, but I'm imagining like, a bag of
I'm-
drink coat.
I know that would be really good. It's time
I
to
lent
test
it
your
to Ace.
theory. Yeah, it's time to test your theory that you can pull off a one-man orchestra gig. It'll distract the dog from. Give me the coke.
In real life.
Thinking quickly, you stuff. No, oh my god, what the fuck? Thinking quickly, you stuff Kale's weed nugs inside your dime bag of coke. You then try to breeze past security, but the dog immediately barks at you. Alright, which of you's packing something?
Definitely not me. It's all Ace. Arrest him. Sorry, dude.
Aw, gee, thanks, Kale. You're the best.
Receiving that.
That's not what I
Cocaine. I'll just take this and put your evidence locker. That's what I like to call my nose.
Bitch, that's my coke!
You have a nose?
Motherfucker!
Now wait just a second there, partner. I'm beginning to develop a theory.
No.
game theory?
Have you ever noticed that every
Hello,
time we seize a
Internet.
suspect's cocaine, we end up doing coke?
Yeah, so.
And have you ever noticed that every time we do coke, we get suspended from the force?
Oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense. It's how we got stuck doing the dumb security gig in the first place.
I think it's high time for us to break the cycle of self-destruction. Let's let this man keep his coke.
Hell yeah!
Good idea. Let him get suspended by the force instead.
Absolutely. It's not so bad anyway. At least it's just coke and not something way worse like weed.
Oh, good. Keep the fucking hippie crap. Yeah, shame. We're off to snort some coke in the bathroom now. Peace.
You and Kale high five and make it into the con with your hides
win.
and drugs intact. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 creativity.
Me
Okay,
and my coke.
Before we go shopping, I'm gonna take a potty break.
No.
Everyone, if you want to take a potty break, go for it. I'm gonna mute.
It's
Make
piss
sure to
time.
mute your mic on OBS too.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
think it's capturing me right now, so let me make
Piss,
sure.
piss, baby.
Yes, baby.
I am also going to do that, but you don't have to mute me on OBS. I'll just be very careful.
Hello, princesses. It's me, the editor. Ace.
Hello, web chat. Say hi to the editor, everyone.
Freddy Fazbear once told me he once went up to me, put his big ass hand, his paw on my shoulder, and he said, "Hor hor, hor hor, hor 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 hor, hor hor." And I said, "Those are some really wise words, Mr. Freddy." Little did he know I had no clue what he was saying.
And then Chica went up behind you, grabbed you by the shoulder,
What's
and
up?
said, "No one would believe you."
And then I went, "Ah!"
We got the shopkeepers just back there.
It's got that evil intent, and it's
Yes.
yeah.
So
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this part of the state, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes.
very sure.
No,
Oh my
I think I am sure.
There's hash bag.
In space.
At
At
work.
work.
That's good. So good.
You need to go.
No, we piqued Kise's interest.
Hi, Kize.
You guys were talking shit on me while I was gone, were you?
Yeah.
We were talking about shitting
How'd you
on
know?
It looks like our friend Ivan is back.
Unmute yourself on OBS.
And Discord.
How dare
Hello,
you?
settings app.
Guys, right now he's looking through his settings.
No one heard me pee. Yay! I consider that mission a success.
Guys,
Hi,
no one tell him that
PJ.
we heard it pee.
Did you actually?
No, we didn't.
Oh my god!
I would always lie to you, Ivan. But like in the good way and not in the bad way.
Alright.
I would lie to you in the bad way.
Well,
I would
well.
lie to you in the
What
ugly
do we
way.
have
The good, bad, and the
here?
ugly.
A lover of
Well, we can do it.
mystery? I am just the thing for you, whatever you pick.
Okay, Alex, I'll let you voice him for me.
This changes things. We don't do this enough.
Don't fuck us over. Hey!
I swear to
Now!
fucking God. Give it to yourself! You chose this fate!
Alright. Ooh, this is new! Sensual.
Ew!
The lobby is will now provide
Whoa!
stacked any player.
Ooh.
You're welcome.
Boldness!
You're welcome.
You've got cash to spare. I've got a box for you. Go ahead, pick one and suffer the consequences. What are you gonna pick?
Pick my weird little village here.
I mean,
And I'm gonna give it to, I'm gonna give it to Alex.
oh, thanks, man.
Have a weird little
Bag.
Uh-oh.
Fungible fungus. Do you see the
Oh, I know what this
you're
one
getting the
does.
realistic one!
I can't stop winning.
Oh god.
Welcome to my modest establishment. So modest it doesn't have a license. Don't be shy. Pick a box before the cease and desist gets here. Hurry up!
Well, Alex, consider that I
Hurry.
gave you something very tame here.
I think you should give this to
Don't
Blake.
pick that. Hey!
Just
I
no.
gave him something tame.
I'll give him my weird
That
little
thing could-
back.
Yeah, I was gonna say that could fuck up the whole game.
That's
Remember
me.
the time
Okay,
it gave
I
us
realized,
no
I
stats?
Wiggles my finger.
Oh,
A little acorn.
Yes.
Gives character a new job, change it. Okay, interesting.
I've never
A
seen
char-
this one.
Your character a new job. Okay,
Whoa.
So,
I wonder what it
I'm gonna
changes.
look
I can
different.
ball though. I killed you.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A lover of mystery? I have just the thing for you, whatever you pick.
Okay, on the one hand, I want to pick my weird little village, but I'm scared I'm gonna have to take a shit. But you know what?
I think you take the risk. for
Yeah, I was gonna
content.
say, you know what? I'm gonna do
You
it.
can give it to Blake.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Oh
I give it to you,
Oh.
Shorty.
Is it
Give
gonna
me
look
that.
different in the talking section?
I hope you get the acorn too. Ooh, onion!
Onion!
Oh my god, this is the
They're
maid
special.
outfit one.
I win!
I'm pretty sure.
got the...
Does it put?
You
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 know.
all win
Okay.
a little bit.
It's always a pleasure to take your money. Come back soon.
Comic time! This is me! It's me, guys!
Awesome!
You feel a surge of creative inspiration and rush to work on your comic. I'm gonna like muffle my voice when it's my turn so I can just be in costume. What genius will your pen create today? Brainstorm and find out. Something has gone out of fashion, but you told me smoking, but in a cool way. Ew. Genital hygiene, seizing the means of protection. Fictions where
This
the
should
character
come
is a
back.
part of a fiction. I kind of do.
Cappuccino.
Yeah, I kind of.
Lolita got-
Hold on. Let's seize the means of production. Let's
This is what you're doing?
let's seize the yes.
I'm
No, my smarts! No, I'm smart again.
The fairy.
Someone make me
Oh,
stupid.
The gun fairy.
A writer for
The goons!
Writer for a TV show about 3 young adults living together, but the ratings are low. So for season 3, you decided to add an unexpected new flatbit to shake things up. A sleep paralysis demon with the soul of a poet. A dolphin with a career. A coquettish Casanova who happens
I
to be
really
named
like
turnips
this.
with a gun fairy. I think I'm gonna go with the turnip.
Charming.
Gun fairy.
Oh, thanks for the short.
Ballerina.
Time to get back to the pond.
Cappuccino.
Bombardino crocodile.
Well, listen. I need to be creative, but I kind of want to reap the benefits, so...
You gotta
So you're
let
full
me
of greed?
test it out at least once. I need to be bold. You're at the lobby when some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend he apparently has met twice in his life. You were too shy to correct him, so you hang together for a couple hours.
Real.
It's when he's insisting to add you to a New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally gather the bravery needed to explain you are not who he believes you are. Better late than never, I guess. Here, a +4. Jesus Christ, +4.
Oh my god.
He still adds you to the group chat. Man, I could have
Nice.
really tested the limits there.
Call
You're
me.
staring at the bathroom,
Mushroom.
debating on either removing your complex cosplay or pissing yourself when Nico runs up to you.
It's me.
Hey, Ivan! I got a hold of my buddy Sasha. He said he's got some time between his cosplay making workshops to fix my Joker costume.
Oh, Sasha!
You should come with me to meet him.
Yes,
It's all disaster.
yes.
It's not your fault.
Yep. I totally did this so I could.
Well,
fuck
when
your
they
up,
guilt
friend.
trip you like that, how can you possibly say no? You and Nico meet up with Sasha in the lobby.
Hey, Sasha. Can I voice Sasha?
Yeah.
Knock yourself
Okay.
out.
Okay, Nikki, let's see the damage. This was a Joker outfit? What the hell did you do to it?
Let's just say mistakes were made.
That much is
He got
obvious.
eaten by
I'm
bats.
sorry, but I don't think there's anything I can do here. There's not really anything of a cosplay.
No! You have to fix it, Sasha. You have magic sewing fingers.
My magic sewing fingers and I appreciate that, but unless you want to cosplay a pile of dish rags, I'm afraid this costume is a lost cause.
Damn it.
Don't give up, Nico.
You're still the best cosplayer at the con. Any of your other cosplays would win the Grand Prix.
But I've worn those already. They're gonna be something new and fabulous if I want to place.
Well, would you like me to make you a new costume? It'd give me time to practice my freehand sewing anyway.
You do that for me? Thank you, Sasha. Thank you.
Nico picks Sasha up and twirls him around the room.
Put me down, you hooligan, and hold still. I need to measure your bust and inseam. I need them to kiss.
Sasha wraps their tape measure around Nico's chest, making them squirm ticklishly.
Hey, this is like hot or whatever, but we still need to pick Nico's cosplay.
Crud, I'm blanking. What sort of cosplay do you think would win the contest, Ivan?
Okay, I've seen Pancake.
You gotta think it.
I've
I love
seen
pancakes.
Pancakes in my
I've
brain.
seen the
Pancakes in my
oversexy,
mind.
morally bankrupt supervillain, or steampunk.
Ooh.
Which ones have you seen? Because you said you've seen
Part
Pancakes.
two. These are the only two I haven't seen, so it's between these two.
I think the morally bankrupt supervillain would be more entertaining. Personally, that's my personal opinion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Anyone else's thoughts?
Burp.
Anti-venom.
Ooh, smart.
Sounds good to me. It's the direction I was already going with Joker, so my method acting wouldn't even go to waste.
Ah, good.
I'll be the most dastardly bastard this con's ever seen. I'm gonna stop holding doors for people. I'm gonna jaywalk. When I take a cab, I'm gonna tell the driver to have a bad day.
Egads, whatever shall we do?
Die! The darkness calls to me. It tells me that light is dark.
The
Truth is
devil.
lies. Chaos is order. Count your days, Monstropolis. Evil Nico is coming for you.
Is that supposed to be your evil laugh? It needs some work.
Kill yourself. What about? Oh,
Now you sound like an edgy Santa Claus.
I got it.
It cut you
Cut out. I got it.
Reaver shows off the jingle bell.
Oh no! Straight to the point.
Heroes far and wide will tremble before me. I'll be unstoppable.
You, Nico, and Sasha agree on a time and place to pick up Nico's evil new cosplay before he leaves to teach his workshop.
Thanks for your help, my villainous sidekick. Let's do something evil, like throwing our recyclables in the trash can.
Ooh. Fuck yeah, you get +3 boldness for ushering in this new evil era of Nico, but you lose -1 charm, -1 creativity, and -1 fun.
Oh.
Gabaldo!
You look really
Hey,
good.
God. Hey,
You need to
God.
be creative or fun.
I'll be fun. Fun's up there.
Walking around the
awesome.
community zone, you see several congoers playing a match. Wait, is that soccer? Why the hell is there soccer at MonsterCon?
How could they?
A congoer sees you fuming and tells you, oh, it's not soccer. It's actually LARP foosball. Oh, what a relief. You have +2 fun watching the game. Safe knowing you don't have to watch a real sport.
Yahoo!
Hey, bear.
You're wandering around and see Omen and Liam arguing. A spooky con staple as familiar to you as the merch table.
One day, Liam to Lion Court. One day without this armor. That is all I ask.
Nope.
It's pronounced the Lion Code. Then you're asking for too much. The Coven put you in that magic suppression armor for a reason.
Yeah, stupid
this?
reason you try to take over the world one time, and then suddenly you can't wear a suit armor.
I'm sorry, Omen. You know I've always championed your ability to be redeemed, but restoring your magic is a step too far. You need to make peace with the new reality. If you need any help with that, let me know.
Oh, fucking Liam.
Kick his ass, I fucking hate this guy. As if I even ask you to open a door for me, you insufferable, underfed eggplant!
Hold on, guys. Let me get some realism here. My pillow.
What the fuck are you wearing? Okay, whatever. Liam refuses to authorize me to remove my accursed armor, and probably is doing the same to you, whatever the fuck that is. It's unfortunate there are activities I'd like
Put
to
him in the
perform
Danger
without
Wayne
it.
Man costume.
Fingers crossed she's talking about sex.
Alas,
Does
we
the
must
Mr. Beast
persevere.
pose?
There are
fingers.
some other spells in my grimoire I'd also like to cast, magic or not. I used to have the grandest of times summoning otherworldly creatures, sometimes to broker deals, sometimes to just to chat, and the halcyon days of youth. My inability to activate a summoning circle makes this impossible, but perhaps with your innovative ideas, we could change that.
Omen's ego is clearly riding on this, and hey, with any luck, this might result in her riding on you someday. How can you summon an entity? No magic required.
Summoning powerful entities is an exercise in selfishness. They're always calling down to come to you. Have you ever considered visiting them? Order a pizza! It's like signing the delivery person. It includes pizza, which most traditional summon spells lack.
I'm assuming you really want the pizza one, I'm guessing. Okay,
Yes.
let's do pizza.
Pizza?
What a perfect plan. You place a pizza order while Omen dials up her resident shenanigan assistants.
Hi!
We heard there'd be pizza and came immediately.
Greetings,
Good, but while we wait
minions.
for the pizza, we are going to pick a fight. Let us check out the biker bar.
Two things. What? Why? First and second, what the fuck are you wearing?
Doug, my sweet summer child. He's dressed up like a, I don't know, like a fuck fruit. Anyway, a summon's main use is to provide
Me
aid
and the
in battle,
fuck fruit.
like Gumbaldo, like, you know, the fuck fruit. This is the only way to test Gumbaldo's suggestion.
I really look like
Rejoice,
Gumbaldo
my
now.
rowdy barbarian!
Hey, we've all got to start cosplay somewhere, man. It's okay. Fuck yeah, let's start and dive for this pizza. Let's fight and dive for this pizza open.
Never have I ever had better minions! Or, you know, friends, but don't talk about it, okay?
Minus the orange guy.
You soon enter the biker bar. Omen buys a beer exclusively for the purpose of throwing it at a stranger.
Ah, get fucked, stranger!
Today, fuckers.
That was my drink, you unwashed frog fucker!
You wanna fight?
Haha, what a coincidence! That's exactly what I want!
Eat axe, you foul beast!
Yeah! And I'm gonna hit you too! And as soon as I get Ack from hiding in the bathroom.
Ace, you wanna be this?
Sure. Pizza for Omen?
Yes, I command you to throw pepperonis at my enemies, lowly Hireling, sorry.
The things I do to get a tip.
It'll be the fattest tip of your life.
Whoa! Your opponents are
I didn't make the joke this time!
Your opponents are forced to deal with pepperoni face. Omen follows up by punching them because it's hard to dodge a punch with scalding pepperonis in your eyes.
I really like them.
Later, after the fight, you all enjoy your victory pizza. Gumbaldo can't eat any though because his hands are fucking covered in ball gloves. Best spell side effect ever. You gain +2 fun and -2 charm.
Where are you going?
Toe sucker
You're
attack.
kinda dumb. Dum.
I'm a little dumb. I am a little dumb.
Charming.
Oh, wait,
Do you wanna be smarter? Do you
I ain't the
so
sharpest
charming.
doing the shit.
She
I mean,
was
I could just max out charm, yeah.
Join me on the
maxing.
stupid side. Near the merch hall, you find a gacha shop. You put in a coin and you get a real buff duck. Random but cool. You put in another coin. You open the gacha and there's a letter. Please help us. We buffed ducks were imprisoned in these balls by the gacha monster centuries ago. It all began when...
Yawn.
And you're already bored. You get another gacha ball and it's another buff duck. Cool, take +2 charm. You, April, Omen, and Doug are browsing nerdy t-shirts when you hear the horrible oh my fucking... when you hear the... Yo, it's raising the house!
Oh my god, April.
It's your lucky day, fuck what? I'm gonna give you my credit card, and you can use it to buy whatever you want! I didn't even see... Whatever I want? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna do a different voice for him.
Whatever I want. Are you sure? I want so many things.
Yo, the catch is, you only have 10 minutes to use it, so be smart about it!
I do not understand why you would allow first strangers to spend your plastic money. Can someone put the arm on this arm
Someone
here?
give me a knife.
Wait, is this a jest? Are you jesting me right now? I have you know that I had my last court jester killed by hammers. It wasn't April. No, this is a content creator thing. An influencer will give someone their credit card in limited time to use it.
Is this the clown you want, Alex?
But with
Oh,
all
you edited
these
it.
fans and long lines and junk at this con, we'll be lucky if we spend $50 and he'll get mine in our frustration our content.
Genius.
I've never thought I would see charity wielded as an instrument of evil. I'm almost impressed.
Oh gosh, what should I buy? A figurine? 2 figurines? All the figurines?
I gotta have it.
Yes.
Where's the figurine stand? I need to find a figurine stand 10
No time to lose. How can you use your 10 minutes of unlimited spending time wisely?
Buy a horse! People tend to forget that horses are actually kind of expensive. Post the credit card number online and trust strangers to advise you on what to buy with it. You can only trust it in strangers.
Buy a horse.
This is really funny.
Yeah.
But I really like the horse.
Hans.
Hans?
I don't know.
But this is a con. I'm pretty sure there won't be anyone selling horses here. Actually, I believe they are selling horses at the stand for a children's pony cartoon that adult men are oddly obsessed with. I think it's called My Little Pony.
You approach the stand
That's
and say
my
you'd like to
small
buy a
quest
horse.
brand.
Wonderful, says the vendor. First, I'll need to do background check on you.
We don't have that kind of time. Can't my friend do some kind of IOU my criminal record thing?
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Business has been too slow to pass you all up. What kind of horse do you want?
I would like an evil stallion with a coat as black as night and a mane of pure fire.
The best I've got is an unruly pony that bit one of our stable hand's fingers off.
I'll take it! Huh? Oh, buy me a horse too. Imagine the views I'd get if I streaked on horseback.
I just want to, hold on. I'm gonna let my dog out first. But after
Who let the dogs out?
Cut out. You cut out, so it only said a horse.
I wasn't gonna ask, but I didn't want to impose. But if everyone else is getting a horse, can I get one too?
Of course, you buy 4 horses. You need one too, obviously, and sign the dotted line just as your 10 minutes run out. Time's up, Chuckle Fox! What'd you get? Some pins? Maybe a t-shirt?
No, feast your eyes on Bloodletting and a suckling pony of doom!
That's in Shitland.
The shit.
You bought horses? What the fuck, dude? I can't afford that!
See you soon. I guess.
Aww.
Don't feel bad. I wouldn't be able to afford it either. Thanks again.
Yeah, dude, we got
You and
horses.
your friends gallop off into the sunset on your new horses. Yeehaw! You gain +2 fun and lose -2 charm.
Is there a food stand nearby?
That fucking charm that I ate.
That fucking charm.
You wanna...
Let me be creative.
Hold on, gang. Hold on. Gang, hold on.
Guys,
Gang, hold on, guys. Hold on,
You
gang.
head to the front desk of the hotel to ask for an extra towel.
Gang, hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, you.
They give you one.
That's what Blake actually sounds like.
Whatever, Luke's.
You're drunk with
They
power.
give you one. You're drunk with power, so you decide to test how many extra towels you can ask for before they tell you to stop.
I got a sentence and a comma.
You managed to get 4 extra towels. Huh, what can you do
14.
with this many towels? You only needed 1.
I actually have 14 towels off 4.
You decide 14. My bad, God.
Yeah.
You decide to build a towel fort in your hotel room. You gain +2 creativity to such a magnificent architectural endeavor that you built with only 4 towels, idiot.
Running in the
Now you're waiting in line to get into the con, but there's a commotion up ahead, and for once, it's not your fault. Oh, but these guys. Sorry, but you can't enter the con with a weapon.
Come
Now
on,
let's-
just let me bring it in. It's part of my cosplay.
That's true, partner. We've run a couple people with swords and axes and stuff, but why is this guy different?
I'm pretty sure there's a difference between a rubber sword and a fucking AK-47.
Are you
Okay,
sure?
so with a dangerous weapon in his cosplay, which one overrides the other?
Guys, oh!
My beloved!
Oh! This is so good.
Guys, this is obviously a Schrodinger's cosplay weapon situation. It's impossible to know if this weapon or if this is a weapon or cosplay unless or until it is used for violence.
Then we shan't know until we test it. Open fire!
Are you kidding me?
Of course not. This is for science, Liam. You are so obsessed with logic and empirical facts cannot turn your back on this experiment. Like, who are you right now?
Darn it. Hold on, guys. Sorry.
Damn it.
All of you make my head hurt. And Blake is muted.
Hi, gang.
Oh, hey, Chad.
Oh, princesses.
Hello, princesses.
Hello, princesses.
Alright, I'm back. As much as you'd love to discuss this all day, you have a con to attend. Convince the guards to move this gunman along so you can get in.
Dress the gun up like a kawaii waifu. That fits with this right now. It'll be undeniable that it's cosplay, first and foremost. They say no risk, no reward. So they're really bad to allow a gun into the con just because it sounds incredibly risky.
Yes.
Can we go kawaii waifu? Peas.
What?
Can we go with kawaii waifu?
Fuck yeah!
Once go on.
Fuck yeah. This is my jam. But I've never tried to make a gun sexy before.
Begin by applying lip gloss to the muzzle. It'll elicit thoughts of smooching a fellatio. I don't know if I said that.
Yeah,
That means,
Oh! I've got a sexy bra in my purse. Can we use that?
One can always use a sexy bra. Attach it to the trigger guard to invoke imagery of what is the term big booba.
Titty!
Oh, I've actually got a dildo in my purse. Can we use...
Sorry. You guys can't see this, but I'm like really overstimulated, so I turned the volume down for me.
That's not going to work up. I stand erected, corrected.
Why are you It's perfect! Show the guards. We'll question that later.
Outfits. You lay the rifle at the guard's feet like a bait in a bear trap. Yep, this settles it. This gun is clearly being used for horny cosplay services. Freaks.
Yeah, well, I'm like distracted to you. I mean, I gotta admit, gun starting makes me a bit hard, but a gun is 61 gram makes me like 100% hard.
I respect that. The love between an officer and his gun is a beautiful thing. Go to it, partner. Demon Cop starts hardcore making out with the AK-47.
Oh no! Wow. He's really deep throating the muzzle, huh? Were you doing the
Indeed.
No,
I'm hard for one.
I need to rid myself of this memory immediately. How expensive are lobotomies these days?
I can give you a free one.
Oh, please,
They are illegal.
please.
You all sneak into the car with everyone
Everything's
distracted,
legal.
gaining
Try
plus 2
hard
creativity
enough.
for waifu finding the gun, but lose minus 2 boldness.
Let's trade places.
Choose a song, save choice out loud. Hit me, baby, one more time.
My loneliness is killing. Sorry.
Lord, I can't change.
I'm a
Wait, what's that song?
We have Free Bird. I forget the actual name, but I think it's Baby One More Time.
Nico Beam.
You could be.
Even though that's not
the
what it's actually
cleanup
called, but... What is?
The cleanup song.
Clean up,
Everybody do your share.
Which is how much of a torture would be for the song?
Oh!
I'd like to vote for cleanup. I'd like to vote for cleanup.
I
Okay, well, Freebird plays in my head all the time.
Freebird.
Miku probably takes second for me.
I love
That would
Miku,
make
but
me
I think
super
her vocal octave alone would really torture me.
I think you should put me last because I think yeah. I think Freebird would get.
Melody, yes. Freebird, yeah.
Are you gonna go see Kayla?
I want to sit alone. I just
You
enjoying
wanna
the
see
day.
Kayla? Alright.
No.
You feel like spending time with yourself.
Kale
so you decide
took
to
all
visit
my
the local
Coke.
museum by yourself.
Whoa, cool.
Whoa, cool. You're
Whoa, cool.
You're loving the con, but between all the crowds and activities and near-death experiences, this vacation is starting to feel more like work than real life.
No, I'm the cat.
No, that's
all that makes you really appreciate
Okay, well then I'm
the
the
places such as this
alcohol.
museum. You gain +2
I'm the
creativity.
alcoholic drink.
Do you think
Can
they
I be the
serve wine?
weird
Hey,
No.
buddy.
island thing?
You're not allowed.
In my solitude.
Freebird, yeah.
Alex is muted. So
Do you want me to fill in for him?
I don't know that if we should do that or if we should skip this dialogue just because we have been streaming for
No,
over 2
I'll fill in for him.
Okay.
Oh, where to begin? I have a lot of hobbies.
Like cosplay, acting, anime, right?
Yeah, all that of course, but like 100 other things too.
Really?
Wait, really?
Yeah. Sorry, my family's in the background. Every time I watch an anime, I get so hyped that I get hooked on a new hobby. Like, you binge 4 seasons of a sports anime, the next thing you know, you're part of a volleyball team.
Anime can do that, huh?
100%. That's what I love about anime. It can get you excited about literally anything.
It's
Alex
from
is actually
Haikyuu.
gonna take over your role.
Alright, Alex,
Sure.
take it back now.
You could be watching someone grabbing a chip from a potato bag, and it'd be the most thrilling thing ever.
I'll take a potato
Yes,
chip.
the potato chip.
And
thing.
eat it. Now, every time I grab a potato chip, I feel like in the middle of a clever master plan.
Nom nom nom.
Oh yeah.
Potato chip and eat it!
I'm going to
Eat
volleyball
it.
team. I've been in a rock band. I played mahjong every Thursday at the local retirement home.
Aww.
List goes on.
Good idea.
Dang, you're good at all of this? Oh no.
I'm unsure. It's true that I tend to lose at all the hobbies in which you can win. But one thing is for sure about each one of those hobbies.
Victory!
I give my very best.
I love them. That's the important thing, and I'm sure you're just in the middle of your underdog arc.
Oh, genius!
Of course, it must be that, Ivan. You're a genius.
Aww.
For the next hour, as Nico tells you all about these hobbies, the list is long, but you enjoy every second of it. Dang, Nico's passion is infectious.
The red ass is ready to sit.
Your red ass is ready to
You and
sit.
your red ass is ready to sit.
Sit me on the clout!
Sit me, babe.
Her past. The contract?
The guns.
7.
The contract? Is that what you said?
Let's do the past.
Oh, my past? Want to know how I met Doug? That's surely a story of the past.
Sure.
I'd love to hear that.
Great. So Doug and I go way back. We used to go to the same high school. Back then, when I was 13 or 14, I would have the worst nervous breakdowns ever.
Yikes!
I can imagine being 14 is not easy.
Nah, you can't. They were nasty. Nowadays, I only have like 1 or 2 every now and then, but back then, big yikes. It was super embarrassing. So there was this one day that I accidentally unplugged my earplugs during class, right?
Ooh, not good.
It's an understatement, toe sucker. All of a sudden, my phone started banging music out loud for the whole class to hear. That was the worst. It was some J-rock song that was basically outing myself as a weeb. You could see the judgment on everyone's face. I I was, well, losing it. I wanted to die so bad, but then Doug, the big nerd he is, got excited when he realized it was the opening of an anime he loved. He said it out loud. All hypes of the class started laughing at both of us. We're still the butt of the joke that day, but we're the butt of the joke together. And that's what makes everything more bearable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
From that day on, I felt a bit less like a weirdo and a bit less alone.
A bit less like a creep.
I'm a creep.
That's so friggin' nice. I hope it can make you feel like that one day.
I don't think so. You're one big weirdo.
What am I
You
doing?
sometimes make me think that being a weirdo can be a good thing, you silly goose. Like, I'd totally be the butt of the joke with you any day. I could learn a thing or two from the master of being the butt of the joke.
Thank you.
Just kidding!
April!
Just kidding! Hunk.
But
Encouraged by her words, you share with April some of the most legendary times you were the butt of the joke. She almost chokes from laughter, which makes you fuzzy inside.
Come on!
I choked the lamp.
Just a fucking creepy ass mascot comes and sits at your
Awesome.
Help me!
God.
I like to think that's all you say.
I want to getting used to the modern world.
Oh, don't get me started on that. Monster kind should reassess whether or not the world needs this many inventions. Vacuum-powered cleaners, machines that condition the air, mops. I can't keep up with all that. It would be less impossible if I could, I don't know, get some sort of weekly newsletter in my mail and explaining a bunch of inventions each time.
Blake's muted.
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry,
Ooh.
I'll for a second.
Wait, how the heck do you know about email newsletters without AC and mop?
What's so hard to comprehend, Gumbaldo? It's a little app on your... Come on, dude. Anyway, if you've any more than a century's worth of progress to learn about, you might as well end up learning it out of order.
Makes sense.
Fair point.
Also, Liam got me this phone the other day, and it's supposed to help me since I can look up stuff on the Ethernet, internal net. Still, it's taking me a few weeks to understand how it works. Liam explained it, but I tend to block out his Liam noises. I don't want to admit defeat, so I've been doing research at the library. It's the worst punishment ever to be inflicted upon me.
Is it? Anyway, I'm sure you eventually realize all this learning is worth your time. Because any inventions you have to learn about are useful and make our lives easier.
Well, not mine. Take that grotesque nightmare about our revolving doors. What do they do? What do they help? What was not working with the regular doors to start with? I don't understand.
Okay, most of these inventions are useful and make our lives easier.
Stupid present times. Gonbaldo, would you be down to strategize a plan for wiping out, let's say, 30% of the last century's progress with me?
I'd rather not.
Oh.
What if, instead, I hope you learn all about these modern inventions? You can start with your phone!
I like
Omen likes this idea. You spend the next few hours helping them set up an email so they can receive newsletters. I kind of liked the 30% idea. Teaching Omen is exhausting, but it's definitely worth your time. I'd find it entertaining personally, but oh well.
Oh yeah.
Dexter!
Hard.
It's almost time to find a date, but first it's almost time to publish your comic. Now's your chance for one final brainstorming session to polish it. What's the canon event that changed your life forever? Bless your soul.
It was a cough, but thank you.
Your imaginary friend stopped talking
Off
to you.
your soul.
When you ate your first cigarette, way before learning that you're supposed to smoke them. You received a cease and desist letter from Garfield, which forced you to cancel your previously comic project, Garfield. Collapse of the Soviet Union.
Me after eating a cigarette.
I want the commentary to get a cigarette later. Let's do that.
Wait, which one?
Cigarette.
It's gotta smoke.
My optics.
Oh wait, no, that was.
Wait, what?
Whatever.
A genie
Nothing.
will grant you 3 wishes. But in exchange, he'll take 3 of these. Wait, he will take 3 of these 4 things away, and you can't get them back. Which is the one you'll keep?
Your genitals.
Your
That can go.
genitals.
Sorry, guys. That's free to go.
No, it's okay.
The next
I'm
10
just saying
years of
that
my
I would
life.
probably.
So wait, I lose my novel?
Yeah.
Wait, if I lose the next 10 years... But guys, my material goods. Honestly, the next 10 years of my life, that sucks. I don't want to die. It's not even the novel part. It's just the 10 years of my life.
So, where's the chill zone?
Yeah, we.
Where's the chill?
So where's the chill zone?
Where's
Surprise
the
me.
chill
Surprise me.
You decided to watch a panel discussing fighting game archetypes. Alex, you look like the grappler. Your main goal is to determine which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler? Are you a zoner?
I'm a zoner.
By the end of the panel, you realize you are the very rare lover, a highly
Okay,
ineffective
so I lied.
archetype for fighting games. Makes sense, you are a better fit for a dating sim. You gain +2 smarts for achieving such self-awareness.
Yahoo!
Then you, April, and Omen meet up with Liam to watch a panel he wants to see. Have you CC'd Richards how email chains can boost performance while working with big teams in the video game industry? Get hype?
Hey Liam, do you know what would be better than watching this? Ripping my other arm off!
Okay, I'll go ahead and do it. Thanks for your input.
Why'd you invite us to this, unique panel again?
How ironic.
To get you in the Midwest, I mean, because it's terrible,
What?
and watching terrible things to complain about them is an intrinsic
No, that's
part
why
of
I'm
hipster
here.
culture.
Oh, so I am supposed to complain. Why did you not say so sooner?
Count your
This
days,
panel sucks. I had more fun counting my scabs on an Iron Maiden for 100 years than I am right now.
That would suck ass.
Oh my god, it's me.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Is that so? If you hate my panel so much, let's see you come up here and do it better.
Oh, certainly. Come along, everyone.
I think this is... I think he's being rhetorical?
Oh.
Do we?
That word cannot stop me because I don't know what it means. Come along.
Me-core?
Omen drags April on stage. You come too because you're always down for
Greetings,
shenanigans.
you
Welcome to
pathetic
my
worms.
panel, you pathetic worms. Today we are discussing... what are we discussing again? I wasn't paying attention. Emails? Oh, I do not know...
This is... The lore is not loring.
I do not know what an email
Omen, we
is.
just taught you about this.
How about we
Go
visit
ahead.
Liam for the crowd's entertainment instead?
Don't make fun of her, guys!
I'm making fun of her.
I'll save this. The history of email began in 1971 when the first email was sent by Wade Tomlinson.
Whatever.
Ugh.
You know what? Kick his ass, Omen.
Garfeldo. There must be something other than
Garfeldo.
violence you can do to save this stupid panel. But what?
Reveal secret email sign-offs that will make everyone in the email chain know who's the email boss. Raise the stakes. Do an escapism act in which you try to escape an email chain while trapped in a water pit. Yeah, let's do that one.
The con organizers agree to bring out some chains, a waterproof laptop, and a 50-gallon tank. It's
500
time.
Hundo.
And so it begins. Will Peterson at wahoo.com says, can someone share the bullet points from the last meeting?
Bullets, you
Fascinating.
say? If you had told me his email thing involved weaponry, I would have started carrying a lot sooner.
These aren't weapons, but you sure did bring suffocation into this mix. You start trying to wiggle your way out of the email chain.
Why are there so many people beginning the responses with I hope this email finds you well? They are not finding Ace well, they are finding him slowly drowning in a water tank.
Not for long. You dislocate your shoulder because you hurt your chat. Sadly, it does nothing for your email situation.
Abuse and just CC 10 more people into the chain. Ace is running out of time before he gets a million replies.
Hey, you can do this, Ace! Hit him with the as per my last email.
It's time to scorch earth. You CC everyone and say I embezzled all your money and fucked Peterson's wife and I don't even work here. Then turn off your laptop.
Yes, I love crimes and adultery.
I'm impressed.
He's flashed with that. He typed all that with one hand chain bang.
He bet he has a lot of experience doing things with only one hand.
How did you know? I mean, what?
Anyway, rotating on the stunt. Hey, quick question. Is Ace supposed to still be underwater or like...
Nope, but you only said you could get out of an email chain trapped in a water tank. Not that you could get out of the water tank. Whoops! Luckily, it only takes your friends about 10 minutes to free you. You probably lost, like, only a couple of brain cells suffocating. +2 bonus for your big stunt, but lose -2 charm.
I forgot the national anthem while I was down there.
You need to be fun. Or not.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh well.
You're chilling in your hotel room when suddenly a man dressed as a rat breaks in.
Ratatouille!
I am the rat! I am the rat! Look at me! The rat! And then he leaves as confusingly as he came.
I like to think I'm
Call
the rat.
reception to complain. Yes. That. It happens sometimes. Apologies, sir. We can compensate with +2 creativity.
I'm the rat.
Fuck it, you'll take that.
I am the rat.
You are. Afterwards, you're sipping some water when you see something hot enough to make you do a spit take. NICO and their new cosplay.
Whoa.
NICO is here. Bow down for me.
He looks like the guy from Voltron.
He looks like
so.
the alternate
Voltron.
personality that Robin has. You know what I'm talking about?
I feel like he
Red
is
Hood?
the guy from Voltron.
I'm gonna lie and say yes.
No, not Red Hood. The X guy. The Red X.
Oh, Red X.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that
out.
evil enough?
Yeah, so hot. I mean, evil.
Thanks. No thanks. Evil NICO doesn't have manners. Anyway, I didn't just come here to show off. I need your help deciding what my act should be for the talent portion of the cosplay Grand Prix.
I'm flattered, but are you sure you want my help after what happened last time?
Yep. I still trust you wholeheartedly, even though you've given me no reason to do so.
Aww.
I assume it's because I'm developing feelings for you.
You are?
Well, yeah, wasn't it obvious? I'm sharing my love of cosplay with you. It's basically second base for me.
I fucking win.
So, do you have any ideas for my talent that could be? We have all the time in the world to think of something. Assuming all the time in the world is less than 24 hours, because that's when the contest starts.
Time is of the essence. What talent should NICO perform to win the cosplay Grand Prix?
This is boldness.
Yeah, you'll win that, guaranteed.
Good call!
Yep. Great idea! It's crime spree time!
Woohoo!
I just finished my soda. And now I'm gonna throw the can on the ground. Yeah, littering!
Mods, arrest him.
No!
Not even. Let's jaywalk to the corner store and buy cigarettes for orphans.
I love them, please.
Chat,
What?
this is your reminder to hydrate.
Chat, this is your reminder to draw.
I already did this to Ace once during Fortnite earlier.
Yes!
Later in a random family's house in the middle of the... Later in a random family's house in the middle of the night, a father and a daughter find themselves hogtied to their kitchen chairs. Oh my god.
Daddy!
Ask the sniffling daughter.
Are we gonna die?
No!
No, sweetheart, the dad says. Just close your eyes and sing a song until the bad people leave, okay? Look, I don't know who you are or why you want to kill me, but leave my children out of it.
Hell you. No, we're just breaking and entering. You see, I need to commit some more crimes to win a cosplay contest.
What?
But come to think, Ivan, I'm still one crime short. Maybe I should do a murder? Feels wrong, but I'm a villain, so if it feels wrong, maybe that means I'm doing it right.
Why don't you just throw that soda you're drinking on the floor? It'd be another littering charge.
Ah, good idea. Maybe littering could be my signature crime.
Sure. Sure, not murder.
Okay, I think we're done here. No worries, sir. We call the police. When they arrive, make sure to tell them you were attacked by the nefarious... What was the name of this character again? Should I just give you my name?
No.
Good point.
Yep, fair enough.
The next day, NICO wins the cosplay contest. All that
I
littering
win.
practice made their performance top-notch. He gained +2 boldness from the joys of
What should we burn
crime.
down
Wait,
next?
I'm starting to hate water.
Uh-oh. You're so fucked up and you can't fix that. Where are you going? You gonna be charming?
I guess
Or
I'll
you wanna
still
play
need
with
charm,
the
yeah.
scat?
I don't need boldness, I'm good.
You find a cool shirt you like in a commercial stand. It costs $3.99 monster dollars. Then you buy a cool zine for $2.99 monster dollars. Then a set of anime badges for $1.99 monster dollars.
$100.
You then buy a pack of gum for $0.99 monster dollars.
Monster
Damn it.
dollars.
You have 4 of these coins jiggling in your pocket. It's annoying as fuck. Luckily, you find a shady guy who
It's
whispers,
me.
"Give it to me, I'll give you +2 charm." You feel dirty for some reason, but you got stats and your pockets aren't jiggling anymore.
The shady guy is me.
Sometime later, you and
Oh.
April chilling at the... Oh, you got a solo event! You did it!
Huh.
Sometime later, you and April are chilling in the hotel watching the original Godzilla movie together.
Right.
But I had a huge crush on the kaiju when I was a kid.
You reach for your drink at the same time April leans forward, resulting in your hand brushing against her thigh.
It's
Sorry,
not
that
even,
was
the
so
balloons aren't even there.
Don't apologize. I think your balloon mascots are endearing, actually.
Those are the balloons, I just realized. And mean and a bit terrifying, but sure, endearing is the adjective you're going with.
Oh, thanks. If I had these mascots, if I had to have these mascots, I'm glad my agency let me pick balloon animals. They're really important to clown culture, you know? Maybe I could show you how to make one.
Yes, I'd love that.
April gets a balloon and positions herself behind you. God, that
It's happening!
guiding your hands through the motions.
You want to blow in enough air to inflate it, but not too much or you pop it immediately.
Got it. Etch the balloon.
Silly goose. Now, what do you say we make this balloon doggy style? Twisted here to make the snout, and here to make the legs, and over here, you're close. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, you did it.
Thanks. Do you want to keep it?
Sure. You know, exchanging balloon animals was a form of clown courtship back in the day.
Well, in that case, where's my balloon animal?
Oh my mother would kill me if she knew I was exchanging balloon animals out of wedlock. But yeah, I'll make you one. What do you want it to be?
Boobs.
That's charm. This is
Yeah.
also charm.
You're not getting a secret ending, so it's really whatever you think would be better.
Boob.
What do you mean I'm not getting a secret ending?
Do you want horny
Well, this
emotions
is-
or boob?
Well, you know what I wanted.
I don't.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
Ah, that's an easy one, but okay.
April expertly blows up 2 huge, round, colorful balloons.
Ah!
She holds them playfully next to her real chest.
Look at my boobs!
We all are constantly. I do not.
I'm
Until
not
somebody
looking at
figures
boobs because there's nothing
Yeah,
there.
for these puppies?
Wait, which boobs does she want you to feel? You decide to play it safe and fondle the boobs. For a second, she seems disappointed. Yeah,
Oh.
look at her. She really seems
do you like
disappointed. Or did you mention it?
I love them. I mean, they're basically just two balloons, but they're blown up very nicely.
I'll clown some things about a thing or two about blowing. Want me to teach you?
Yes.
She slowly leads you to your face. Then, right before you have a heart attack, she puts a balloon over your mouth.
Alright, you silly goose. Let me show you how it's done.
Who knew balloons could be so arousing? You gain plus 2 fun balloons,
awful
minus 2
balloons.
charm.
Lunch and charm.
Gumbaldo.
For me to fold this.
You decide to walk around the lobby, which is the most intimidating activity at the con for anyone who's not a social butterfly. Some random people ask you to take a pic of them, maybe because I'm the fucking mascot.
You're forced to push people around to actually move.
Mimic?
You even say bless you to somebody. Oh, to somebody who sneezed. Look at you socializing. Here, a +4 boldness.
So bold.
Afterward, you're thinking dreamily of Omen and how sexy she is when she's trying to remove her armor and restore her magical powers. You're daydreaming about her arguing with Liam about it until you realize that she's actually right in front of you, arguing with Liam about it. Dreams do come true.
What about half a day, and I shan't remove the full suit, just the cape.
Oh man, we've been over this. The answer is no.
Come on, I'm doing a compromise with you instead of simply bashing your skull in. Is that not indicative of the fast growth I've made as a person?
I hear you, but I said no. And even if I changed my mind, I doubt the Coven would ever agree to it.
Oh.
I have my ways of making them agree.
Murder.
No. Like,
Like,
baking them a batch of delicious cookies with particularly no poison in them. That is what a nice people do to, persuade others, right?
well, it's a stunt.
Goodbye.
Look, I've got a panel to go now. We can talk more about this later.
Wait, you are not dismissing me outright. Does that mean I have a chance?
We'll see. Don't get your hopes up.
Too late! Ah, Gumbaldo, good news. Liam is close to caving in and giving me my powers back. I need to sharpen my rusty magic skills. Oh, I definitely like to practice one I definitely like to practice is a necromancy ritual I used to raise an army full of skeletons. Such wonderful times I had. There I was, conquering kingdoms, terrifying widows and children. I was a bona fide bone lord. So how about it? Can you work your magical, non-magical skills and get me a skeleton warrior I deserve?
Oof, that's a tall order, but Omen's happiness is on the line. Time to raise those bones. My bones already. Anyways, just raise a regular
What?
army
Oh,
is
yeah.
what I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
say. We're skinning people today, guys.
Which one?
Just like it. Bottom one. Yeah. That's good. You call up Doug and Nico, who are always down for whatever bullshit you've gotten up to, and get to work raising your army. It's skinning time.
Wow, I never would have guessed we could convince so many people joined us in such little time.
Never underestimate the power of online radicalization. It's almost a bit scary.
So how's everyone's skinning game? Whoever is the least experienced can use my machete. I think I can manage with this potato peeler.
Maybe I can just raise the team's morale, like from a distance.
Suit yourself. More skinning for me.
3 hours later.
Okay, I've got my second one done. How are y'all doing?
Oh my gosh. I'm not very good at the game because I have balls on my head.
Yeah, it's hard for you, man. Same. It's sort of hard with the screaming and all that.
Imagine that fucking mascot skinning you alive. Oh my god.
I think that would be the worst way to die.
You got this, team. It's not so bad. Just picture them as big, delicious potatoes.
Look, I'm super into cheering Owen up, but, and hear me out, what if we made an army of skeletons with a skin exoskeleton? Isn't skin basically armor for skeletons anyway?
Yeah, let's just drop the whole army plan. It's proven impossible to recreate my grimoire spells perfectly anyway.
You sure?
Yes, it's okay.
Are you sure?
A century has passed. It is only natural that times and I have changed.
Makes sense.
We've already lost half our recruits once, and they saw the whole skinning thing anyways. Pussies. Anyways, NICO grabs a freshly skinned skeleton and moves it like a ventriloquist puppet.
I bet a hot dog would cheer you up, Omen. Come to the diner with us. Don't be a bonehead.
Sure, let's go.
You enjoy a delicious dinner with your friends. All that +2 boldness getting sure worked up an appetite. I'm so
Last
close.
day of the con. Who are you going with?
Oh, you'll finally
Chilling
getting
by
that fake
myself.
moon.
Chilling like a villain.
Let me see my wife. Clown?
I've got a bad case.
No!
Is the photo gonna be?
No, because you're getting secret.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot.
You failed us.
Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor.
Juan is a comic strip that follows everyday shenanigans of the warlock Gerard and his magical cat Juan. The dynamic of these two is hilarious. Gerard is a powerful dark warlock who's always grumpy and he hates people. He eats Mondays, but above all he eats Douglas, King of the Moon, or Douglas. And Juan, he's a lovable little bastard who's always causing mischief with his signature spell. Abracajon hinges bees pour out. Who could forget his catchphrase? The proletariat has nothing to lose but their chains. An instant classic. Although most of the strips focus on these two, there's also a beloved side character, a sexy stranger made of turnips. The cherry on top will be making Juan go viral by spreading a dark, weird theory on the internet. That it's all covert cigarette propaganda.
I love Juan.
Another Monday. Life is an endless parade of meaningless suffering. My only solace is this hellish torment is... Wait. Where's the future?
That's all it was. You didn't ask anyone to go to the after party with you. Who needs another half? You're two halves of a whole ace, and that's the best thing you could be.
I'm getting celebratory fries.
You had a great time at the party.
I can't stop winning.
During the night, you met a man who you quickly realized was actually 3 gnomes in a trench coat. His name was John James Thomas.
That's me.
You and John James Thomas chatted all night, telling stories, debating politics, and discussing the importance of wearing good shoulder pads. Look at you making... Okay.
Sorry.
I don't make friends.
You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you.
I'd love to go to the party with you. I really like you, toe sucker. You make my heart flutter and swell like a balloon. And I can't wait for you to make me pop.
I'll turn my phone off for a while.
She's finally normal. The after party was incredible. Apparently, April was hired to be one of the musical acts. What a surprise.
Surprise!
We're especially surprised when she sang a brand new song and dedicated it to you. It's called I Swear I've Never Had a Wet Dream About Eating Your Flesh.
Well, you can
April
start simple.
1st. She's surely one of a kind. Want to gather your courage and ask your favorite villain to go to the con after party with you.
Of course I'll go to the party with you. It's the least I could do. Without you, I never would have won the cosplay Grand Prix.
True, you really needed to have that crash course on being evil.
Yeah, I just hope evil NICO doesn't permanently reshape my psyche.
It won't. I mean, even if they did, I thought they were pretty hot.
Oh, in that case, I'll show you how hot evil can really be. I'm gonna do so much later.
The party was great, but the sex afterwards was even greater. Evil NICO may be evil, but they're definitely good in bed.
You go looking for Omen to invite them to the party, but they actually end up fighting you first.
Gunbaldo, you'll never believe it. Liam actually convinced Common to let me take off my cape for a few hours. Who would have thought that the tedious fucker would actually be good for something? You should allow me to channel at least some of my power.
That's a carnival, Omen. What spells do you want to cast first?
Actually, I've decided to not cast any magic.
What? I thought that was the whole reason you wanted to take the people.
It was at first, but then I realized that there are other things I'd rather do without my clothes. You know, like sex with you, maybe.
Oh yeah, no, I got that. Oh,
Of course you are.
You hear that they've been out
weird.
of practice for over
I'm
100 years,
scared.
only surprisingly great in bed. You can't believe they gave up their chance to magically turn people inside out just to fuck you. Maybe they're closer to redemption than you thought. Or maybe they are just hornier than they are evil. Either way, it's a win.
Yahoo!
I'm imagining I'm still in the fucking costume when it happens.
Yep.
Standing there. Help!
Skip this end card.
Alright, never mind.
You guys don't get to see how it ends.
Sorry.
No.
Thank you guys so much for playing with me. That was so much fun.
I can't
Of
stop
course.
winning.
It
Guys,
was
I hope you
awesome.
enjoyed watching us play MonsterCon. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Alex, Blake, and Ace for playing with me today. It was so much fun.
Free me from the confines of my prison.
And lastly, thank you, Sakurai, once again for making today's thumbnail. It is so beautiful. I'm so grateful for it. You guys have anything you want to say before stream ends?
Help! Help me! Help!
All right.